Hello everyone, welcome to Tins and Gins. How's it going? Episode 120. Happy St. Patrick's everyone. Paddy's Day. P-A-D-D-Y, not P-A-T-T-Y. If you say P-A-T-T-Y, you are a dumb cunt.
Patty's Day.
Patty's Day.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you. Burger Day. Patty's Day. But yeah lads, how are we?
Oh, good mate, how are you?
Good yeah. Absolutely fine. Beardy?
Fucking perfect. Because in 12 days, I'll be on a plane.
12 days.
12.
How long's the flight?
11 hours. Yeah. Well, you know what? No. I'm sorry. It's what is it? 7, and then a 2-hour layover in London.
Yeah.
And then the remaining flight, and then on the way home, same thing. I gotta go on a plane for I think like an hour. It's like an hour flight or something, maybe hour 25.
Oh, London to Glasgow? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and then I gotta wait 2 hours and then fly and trip home from there.
Oh, Percy.
Where's these coasters on the
The coaster just stuck to the bottom of the glass.
Yeah.
It was impressive that it stayed, that's all.
Regular. It doesn't matter where you put the glass down because the coaster's always going to be there.
Yeah, that's smart.
Percy, what's the instant thoughts on the Resi remake then?
Well, I really enjoyed it. It's a small snippet of it, but the movement is different, which is good. So it's not just going to be copy pasta type of a job.
From RE2, you mean?
Yeah, RE2.
Okay.
I think.
Man, there's something funny with this Irish coffee. It's not going down right.
And yeah, no, it graphically it looks.
It looked great. Yeah, it looked really good. It looked nice and smooth. Yeah.
Yeah, and even gameplay and everything was smooth. So I'm looking forward to the new one anyway. And there's little from the little I know of 4, I've definitely watched more 4 than I've played, but I could tell a few little throwbacks.
Well, I did actually
that they have in it. So I think it's going to be a nice love letter to 4 when it comes out, the remake.
You've not played it yet, have you, Dax? The demo?
I've barely seen much of it, honestly. Percy was playing earlier, that's about as much as detailed as I've seen. I've watched Lucy play it a bit, but of course he's speedrunning it now, so you don't really get to see much. Like he's just zooming past most.
What's the time on it then?
I think it's sub 3 minutes.
Fucking hell!
Holy moly!
Yeah, I think Lucy's PB is 2:57 or something like that.
You got 20 minutes off that person. You'll be competing.
Wait, did you actually finish it today?
Yeah, I finished the demo.
Nice.
It's only
cool.
25 minutes long, and then I died twice when I was actually trying to run it. But I think tomorrow I'm going to try do some solo routes and try get my own time down before I actually watch anyone and see what the quirks are, because people have definitely already figured out things like a certain amount of enemies to kill and fast lines.
I heard a lot of people are giving out about the aiming is a bit clunky.
It feels like it takes like an extra second or half second, whatever, for Leon to pull out his gun.
If there's a wall behind you, like it gets really close, so you're like basically nearly first person, like it zooms in that much because the camera like tries to adjust.
Walk forward.
Yeah. So yeah.
There are any quirks, but then again, it's just the demo, so it's definitely not an up to date version. Like they could have a day one patch further, whatever, if any little bug fixes they find on a week, 2 weeks until it's released? A week.
A week today.
Yeah, a week today.
Yeah.
Imagine having a week out and they found like a massive game breaking bug. They're like, oh fuck, we have a week to fix this.
People are going to find that eventually. I'd say if there is a game breaking bug. Well, I wouldn't know from say like watching. I never watched enough 3 or any of the OGs, but are there any say like Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal, like any percent where you like more through walls? I don't know if there's anything like that in Resi games.
There is in Resi 2. You can get from the library down to the sewers, and then you can get from the sewers to the labs, like through going through a wall. Shit. Yeah, the any percent is very unpopular though. Like obviously, as you know.
I don't like watching stuff like that.
I didn't even know there was a category for it.
I didn't mind watching Eternal when Mute was doing it because it was Mute, but I don't really like watching stuff like that.
Same with me, because I find like that the restricted categories feel more relatable. So like if you did a playthrough of Resident Evil, Collie, and then saw me and Percy speedrunning it, it's what you did, but just at hyper speed. Whereas,
Yeah, well, that's exactly
yeah,
what,
any
like,
percent is
yeah.
like, you know, an average person isn't going to relate to any percent.
No, definitely, I agree.
So, Liz, welcome in everyone. By the way, sorry, hello. We should say hello to everyone in chat.
Hello,
How are you,
everyone in
beautiful
chat.
people? Sancha.
Oh,
Thank you,
my
Retox.
man, my man.
What were y'all drinking, lads?
Oh, the
Collie, you were
beer
first.
burner.
Vodka.
Vodka.
The rock.
Vodka.
Vodka fresh orange for me.
Thank you,
A
Retox.
screwdriver.
Percy?
Screwdriver, eh? I'm on Guinness, Nitro Surge, and Jameson Cold Brew.
Okay, listen to this. Percy's on Guinness Nitro Surge without the Nitro Surge device.
Oh no.
Yeah,
So Guinness out of a
Sorry
can is
for-
bad
sorry-
enough, but he's what you're drinking is like the worst.
Sorry for self promo, but just before Tins on my stream, you would have seen Collie. I don't know if you clipped it.
No, I didn't. I do need to go back and clip it. I will do.
Right. I just have to pull out these cans, cracked it, started pouring. It's just like, this is like really watery. And it's like, what the fuck's wrong with this? And I looked at it, and on the side here, it's like directions for use. And it's like, open chilled can and connect device over opening, push button at once to activate. And it's like, what fucking button? And I was looking
There's a
over
button
at
on
the
this
case,
can?
and it's like, what? Where is it? And then I was looking, and then I brought up
Please bring your Nitro Surge to
I
Percy.
bring the case over, and it says here in black and white,
Yikes.
You might.
cans to be used with Guinness Nitro Surge, device only sold separately. Will I have one can here extra surged? You will be next.
Go ahead, Collie.
Extra Surge.
You're gonna have to post your broadcast for me to go back and clip it. You've not posted that broadcast, so.
I've not posted it. Is my stream still running?
I have made myself an. Are
bet
you
it
still
is.
streaming?
I bet it is. No.
Do you have OBS open?
No, I closed it.
Oh well, then it should be
You
gone.
are still.
So I'm drinking an Irish coffee as well, but this one tastes funky. I know what I did. Oh, you know what I did? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I left out the brown sugar.
cream is gone
No, I left out
bad.
the brown sugar.
Oh, that's what you did.
That's why it's just not. The first sip, I was like, that's nice, but it was just cream. And then when I got down to the coffee, I was like, this doesn't taste right at all. But I do have cans, so I'm gonna actually grab them now. Beardy.
Beardy. Okay. Fucking hell.
Oh, there we go.
The suspense.
The right Guinness.
Yeah, there is an option first where you can like turn off your broadcasts being shared or whatever. You go like top right and then video producer. Might not have that recent broadcast shared or whatever.
Unpublished. Oh.
Unpublished. Yeah, that's it.
Fucking
So that's an option. Like some people don't publish their broadcasts unless they choose to.
Hey, I had Jameson in my Irish coffee. It's just fucking mank.
St.
Alright,
Pat
I'll watch
didn't
that
get rid of
later
all
on.
the fucking snakes, I
Hello,
guess.
Nubika.
Oh, dude, what are you celebrating?
You missed
You're not
one
even
of the
Irish.
snakes. You're right, I'm not.
Spiced
I'll be-
rum. What kind of
I'll be
spiced
home
rum?
in the motherland
Oh.
soon enough, Collie.
Big
I'll be
slanteration.
embracing the bosom.
That's it, mate. That's it.
It's lunch, boys.
Yeah, cheers. Absolutely. Cheers.
To half of the wait, Chauncey, what's it that? Happy St. Paddy's Day to half of the T&G crew. Oh, is that just because it's me and Percy?
Because you and Percy are Irish and me and Collie are not.
Yeah, but we can still give you
Okay.
a happy St. Paddy's Day,
Okay.
like.
50-50.
Oh, and
Look
happy St. Patty's Day to the other half. Oh, okay.
Yes, Chauncey, yes.
There you go, Chauncey. Well played.
I was going to say, I'm of the superior Celtic race of the two of us.
Celtic race. That's a new one.
How do I win this race?
I don't know. It felt nicer saying that than English haters.
Oh man.
So
Well,
Actually,
they're pretty much English, and I don't think they can be considered Celtic MC, to be honest.
I was going to say who was in that. I was like, do you count the Welsh and some of the French?
Definitely not the French.
French?
do
What,
you
what the
mean?
fuck are you
Who's
smoking?
getting involved?
It was
What's
a
somebody
bug,
involved, like-
putain.
So some of the Celts went to France.
I went to France on my holidays once. It doesn't mean they're
Daxter's
fucking
got,
Celtic.
well, Daxter's got a second house in France, remember? So maybe that's what you mean.
Bring a little bit of Celt down there, huh?
Nah? What?
Eh?
Bretons?
Consider you English? No. I'm confused. Brehons are Celtic.
Welsh are too
Brett's
busy in
really
the
Irish,
fields. That's true.
Why would I consider you,
That
why would
is
I
true,
consider you
Gus.
English? Your dad's English, Gabby, but you're not English.
They're closer to sheep than they are English.
Like you.
True that, Lacey. True that.
Half English. But if you're born in Scotland, you'd be full Scottish.
Oh my god, I could imagine it's
Once
fucking
by
crazy
nationality,
over there.
once
Fuck,
by-
that's it. Is that they let people out of the city right now? I figure they barricade off and wait till tomorrow to sweep all the drunks up. It's easier to move them when they're unconscious.
I'd say Dublin and wherever
Let the
Cheltenham
liquor-
is at
let
is
the
going to be
liquor handle
nuts.
them all out.
What do you boys get up to today?
Well, Dax, I got up this morning and went to work, and it was
Oh yeah,
fucking
it's
shit.
yeah. Rough day,
Yeah, just-
Beardy.
I just worked this
Yeah, it was
well,
easy as fuck.
I was up late last night playing Fortnite, and then worked a half day, and then
Golly, you were up past my bedtime.
We
played
played
some-
Fortnite.
I played some Fortnite this afternoon, and then I've watched John Wick 2 and 3 today. R.I.P. Lance Reddick, of course. Cheers.
Yeah,
Sad
fucking
times.
crazy.
Poor old
Yeah.
Rance.
And yeah, and then just chilled. I had Percy's stream open from about 1 p.m. until he streamed at 8:45 or whatever it was. So yeah, that was about it.
Percy's
It was such a slow progress because like about an hour and a half, 2 hours before he started streaming, he changed his title and his category to like games and demos, and I was like, "It's happening!" And then nothing happened for another hour and a half.
Oh, Bud, you love the
It's-
John Wick
It's a very
films.
slow process. So it would like
Yeah.
one or two things happen at a time. I come back.
Budgie, John
But-
Wick is some good shit, man.
Yeah, really, really good, mate.
Oh, John Wick's fast.
Noob's got the numbers broken down. Well, technically, I'm 51.4% British.
And Irish according to 23andMe. Does that count?
So wait,
Depends
it's
what
51%
percentage of that
British and
51.
Irish together?
What percentage
Yeah,
of that
it's-
51% are you Irish and British?
It's they don't differentiate because my mother loves doing like ancestry and my heritage and all that crack, and
Yeah.
she got me to do like she done her DNA and I had to do my DNA as well.
Oh, it has it
And
together.
when they bring it up on
Percy
the
goes to his
DM
mum a little
scale,
cup. She was like, "Not that DNA."
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to piss in this.
damn, damn.
I told you to stay out of the stables. Leave the horses alone.
Percy going out to the stables with an empty pint glass and coming back with something like this, and he's like,
I didn't know. Yeah, but it comes out as British and Irish. It doesn't say you're this percent Irish. It'll just lump everyone in together.
Yeah.
But it will say like Scottish or Welsh, I think. I don't know.
"Oh, okay."
I mean, like all of my family are Scottish, pretty much in terms of like blood family, but then my surname's Irish. So way back at one point, some of them must have come over here or something like that, like generations ago.
I think my mom's side is like 100% fucking Scottish. I think it's my great grandfather came from Scotland, and then it's just like was Ferguson through the whole thing. So that's you I don't think you get much Scottish last name to that, do you, there, Collie? I'm not 100% sure, but Ferguson.
Yeah, it's pretty Scottish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chauncey, your surname is definitely British anyway.
What boy is Squire?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
The Esquire is definitely British.
Boy, yes.
Esquire, he's
And
he
boy
was
is
a knight.
Irish. Boy,
knight back in the day.
Irish.
Whereas my surname is 100% Irish, but it does not seem it.
Not at all. Not at all.
If I told you I was from like Central China or something, you'd be like, yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. But
Dude, when
yeah,
you first told me I was shipping you the shirt, I'm like, wait, what?
huh?
Like, I was like, there's no like,
Yeah.
like making
I'll always
fun
be
of it
proud,
or-
Beardy, when you were like,
That's-
you told me your surname and you were like, pronounce this, baby. And I was like, give me a shot. And I said it perfectly. And you were like, oh, wow.
yeah, it never happens. God, I get calls all the time, and they're like, the name, they just butcher my last name.
But people can't pronounce Ferguson. What the hell?
People can't pronounce beardsman.
Yeah, men. People
Yeah,
have a
men.
problem pronouncing men.
Beardsman.
Where they get confused is because there's only one of you, whereas like it's the plural of men, Beardy. That's
I have
what it
the
is.
personality of two. though.
Yeah,
That's
you
okay.
get a phone call, Beardy, and they're like, who
Hello,
am I
Mr.
speaking to?
Men.
This is the beardsman.
Which
And
one?
she's like, wait, I'm talking to two people? Huh?
Yes.
Huh?
Waiting for the other personality to kick in.
Oh,
My great grandpa on my grandma's side was Irish.
Yeah,
Doyle,
yeah, yeah.
Doyle was their surname. Kim, would you believe that Doyler's name is Doyle too? That's where
Oh.
Doyler comes from.
No way.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
Oh, duel
Mind fucking blown.
for real? Oh,
Tried to say
Just
something
said
to
you
finish
said-
what I was there.
Lacey, are you playing down your Welsh there? Are you?
God,
Are you
see, that's
playing that down?
amazing.
Wait, Ancestry.com. Man, Chauncey, fair play to you. I'll drink to
gotta
that.
Respect that. Yeah,
One of the
cheers to
first
Chauncey's
honest-
ancestor.
to be arrested for.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Guys, one thing I want to mention early in the stream before things get too out of hand. See this? Yeah, look, you all have them behind you as well. Percy, look, you've one there in the background.
Actually,
This,
wait, whoa, whoa.
guys, I'm sure most of you know, but on Tuesday we had the launch event for the Heroes from Home charity event for the Irish Cancer
fuck,
Society,
was that
and we
Tuesday?
raised €1,200
12.
on that day, which is absolutely crazy. And then between myself and 4 other streamers, we raised €27,000 for the Irish Cancer Society on the launch
For the
event.
whole day.
Throughout the whole day. So
Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
GG's donators. Yeah, donators are all here. And many of you may know the Heroes from Home event has now started. Obviously, we were the launch event. And I will be joining the event on Tuesday. So I'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm going to keep this board here. And then actually most of my streams are actually not going to be here. I have my Lego building stream here, and if somebody donates, I'll put them on board. And then I have a baking stream with Kelly, deadlift stream as Velma, and then we have Tins&Gins this day next week. Should be good
Just
fun.
track it through your VOD or whatever, or sorry, not the VOD, the link or whatever. For
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
donates and stuff.
You're in luck.
And yeah,
'Cause
so
all
it'll be,
next week, you can also donate towards
it'll be,
this.
it'll be a
great
different,
charity.
be a different link.
Yes,
Or is that,
it will be a
or is
different
that the
link.
new one? Okay, okay.
Different link. I haven't created yet, so I'll be sure to put it on the Discord to let everyone know what's the crack.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, huge.
Have you decided? Sorry, have you decided on the Lego?
No, not yet. I need to go buy it on
Dax doesn't mean Lego. He's like Lego streaming. That's what he means.
Yeah, I'm doing a Lego stream. I'm literally going to start a stream and be like, Lego!
Lego stream, baby.
He comes back, he pulls up the box, Mega Blocks.
Yeah, yeah.
God, fucking damn it.
We could not be friends anymore. I
was thinking the Velma deadlift thing. I was thinking about wearing the skirt as well, like get the full Velma outfit. I know how I'm gonna deadlift with a skirt on. It's gonna be awkward as fuck.
Just wear shorts underneath it.
Yeah,
but even when I'm pulling up, if it goes at the bottom of the skirt, I'll be like it. Especially if I'm fucking maxing out, if you get any sort of like grip on your legs, you're fucked. So that's why people put like talcum powder on their legs. So I'm not 100% sure how to do it yet.
Just leave that out then. I would just leave that, to be honest. It's like
easy.
I've been,
Solution.
Oh,
Dax has the mankini. Wear it underneath.
it'll still be on there though.
Huh?
Still be on his legs though, will it not? Is that not what the issue is?
Yeah, the problem is like when I'm deadlifting person, I'm just gonna lift the skirt up, and I'll probably, if the bar gets caught in the skirt at all, it will probably cause friction and make it harder to lock out a deadlift. I didn't think I'd be strong enough next week, but I actually feel strong as fuck at the moment.
How wide's it? Do you mean like when your knees go out, your legs go out?
No. It's a deadlift, like picking up. No, so I'm picking the bar up off the ground, and as I'm pulling up, it's gonna drag up my shins. And if I'm wearing a skirt, it's gonna catch underneath the skirt and lift that with it. And if the skirt gets caught between the bar and my legs, it's gonna cause friction. And when you're maxing out, you need at least amount of friction as possible. You need to be fucking lubey up.
So yeah,
Oh,
so
'cause you're
why is
bringing it up
Evers not
faster than
fucking?
you- okay.
So we'll have
gonna
the
get
half
you forward,
hour
it's just
warm up of Evers canola oil in your ass up.
Oh man,
You know what I mean? And
Do you guys
then
like to
just
see
fucking
that?
Hop on that thing
Dax
and pull it. You'll slide,
is just head to toe oiled up.
dude. You'll slide like a seal.
And the Velma wig, and that's
Oil
it.
me up,
You'll
woman.
have rubber gloves. You'll have rubber gloves on, so like all your body's oiled except for your hands. See, you got to keep the hands not oiled so you don't slip. And then you just get in there and fucking grip that fucking bar, dude.
I'm like halfway up, my feet just go.
Make it look like a fucking Colombian fucking playhouse and just fucking chalk up. You know what I mean?
Video, I do that before the lift to get me hyped up, right?
Yeah.
Man, Evers got us a new bottle of smelling salts. I went out there the other day and he was like, oh, just, get us a bit hyped up. And I opened it, like, it was about here, and I opened it, and I just closed it, and I was like, yeah, that's good. No joke. It was like, just broke the seal, and I was like, oh. Oh, if nobody's experienced smelling salts, you have to do it once in your life. Fucking
I would
hell.
love to actually do it.
Oh man, it's such a. But it's funny because everyone, if you hand somebody smelling salts for the first time, they're like, and they get right up into it. man, it blows your fucking head off. Like most of the time, like if you have a new bottle, you usually hold it like down here and just like smell maybe like a foot above the bottle when it's open, and that would give you enough.
What does it do? It triggers like something.
It's
like
just ammonia.
internally?
It just gets you hyped up. It's
what
like
they
somebody
use to
slapping
bring
your
back people
back.
who are
You know,
passed the
like
fuck
when you're
out.
going for a heavy lift period and somebody like slaps you
Expensive.
on the back and stuff and gets you fucking wound up. It's like that.
No, Dax, I don't fucking crush
Oh.
weights, brother.
Well, it's like that. But
the days are behind me.
But the worst thing about smelling salts is that if you get a big whack off it, you get buzzed, but your eyes immediately start to water, you start to cry. So you're like lifting, you're like, oh, it's
Just think
awful.
of Bill Goldberg trying to get hyped up before a match, just going around headbutting lockers, concussing himself before he gets out to the ring.
Walking
Oh,
3.5 miles to the ring from his locker room.
Grace me up, woman.
Dax, why not just cut the skirt?
Does it smell like salt? It does not, Porky. It smells like the devil's anus.
I think like from a lifting and a safety thing, just don't wear the skirt, but wear everything else.
Yeah,
Just wear
yeah, I think
shorts
so.
or whatever.
I might
Just
put the
the
skirt on for the warm up and see how it moves in terms of like with the bar,
Yeah,
and if it's
yeah,
fine,
yeah.
then yeah. But I'm 90% sure I'll just have to change back to my shorts.
Yeah,
Man, speaking of which,
like-
funny one. On the Rad
Try
Crew
to keep
server
the skirt
today,
on there, man.
I put up my 215 deadlift because I was fucking really happy with it, and they have the Getting a Pump channel in there. And there was obviously some troll that just showed up on the Rad Crew server today, and he was going around fucking chatting shit to everyone. And he replied to my thing, and he's like, I forget what he said. He's like, oh, that's weak as fuck. My friend is able to do that for 3 reps. And people, like, Connie got back to him. He's like, yeah, we don't put people down in this chat. And I just I was really happy with my reply. I was like, I can lift the weight of your mother many times. It has been tested many times. And then he just didn't reply, and he got banned from the server. It was good.
That's a if fans wanted to get it,
Yeah,
Dax
yeah.
pretty much said he banged his mom 3 times.
Did he really come in?
yeah.
Sorry, Collie.
I'm saying Porky, you know, needs to up his game. Is the meme channels too childlike at Porky? You know what I mean? The guy wasn't
Yeah.
impressed with your memes either.
Yeah, Porky, a dog apparently could come up with those memes, or I don't know what the fuck they said.
Which I would probably say Porky's the best memer and shit poster that we know.
Porky's a good memer.
Apparently not.
Oh, Porky, he was cool. I wanted him to fuck my sister, like, and send him a friend request. That
Oh,
man's a
damn.
legend, you know?
What?
Fucking hell.
What a weird thing to flex. My friend can lift heavier than me.
Yeah,
Not even me.
It's not like
I mean,
I could
friend.
lift more than you.
always
It's like,
you always want to like hype your friends up. I get it, but at one point, what's the
and it's funny because he was like,
opened
oh,
up
my
to,
friend
like-
can deadlift 210 3 times. And I was like, excuse me, this was 215. So can your friend do that 3 times? But yeah, I got him with the fucking your mother.
It's strange. flex.
Your ma.
You're a fucking old lady.
Your ma.
Ma.
Your man.
I should have just uploaded it in the selfie channel and sent it to him. Just you with your fingers up to the camera, going, "Smell your ma."
That's how you know you become a man, doofy.
What's that? My ass.
My ass. Oh man, I'm getting fogged up here.
Oh god.
Man, I was playing Rocket League last night. I think I sent it. I think I sent you one of the clips. Or I forget. Maybe I didn't. But I was playing Rocket League last night with Shane and Jimtronic. I fucking nearly died crying, like with laughter, playing with the boys because we put up a ball. Oh, Budgie, it was so funny. A ball went up perfectly up the middle, and Shane went up to it, and he was like, "Oh, that is fucking beautiful." And you could see him driving, and then as soon as he said that, he was like, "Don't have it." But it was like he was going up, and he was just like, "Oh, this is don't have it," and immediately like his tone just changed straight away. And no joke, I died for like 15 minutes. I turned into a full wheezing machine. Oh fucking hell! I'll show it later on actually, because I went back and shadow play and clipped it. Because it was so funny.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I wanna
this is
see that.
beautiful. Don't got. It's just his immediate
I can
change of like, nah, don't have it.
Yeah, he's already over halfway there. Don't got it.
Just all the confidence in the world got up for it. Like, I'm gonna smash this, and okay, never mind.
Chauncey just reminded me of a fucking incident I had back when I used to bounce at the bar. I was like, my dad could beat up your dad. There was a kid who was bitching, and he was like, I'll call my dad. I said, go ahead, I'll beat his ass too. I was like, call him down there. I was like,
Fucking hell.
I'll use you to beat him.
Jesus. How was your week, lads? Anything exciting happen?
My third brother's
Percy.
first son
Oh,
was born. So I have a new
Yes,
nephew.
congratulations.
let's
brought
go, boys. I'll
into
drink to
the
that.
world.
I'll go get my nice rum and I'll do a shot to that. Percy.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I'll do that. as well.
Oh shit, I'll do a shot too.
Oh yeah, you got shot stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
You
I
can
don't
just
have
take a
shot
big
glass,
sip,
so I'll just
so-
drink out of this. Got myself some
drink
green
this.
piranha, lads. Because
So, yeah,
green, Irish, and all that shit. Although this is definitely not Irish. Where's this from? Oh wait, it's from Dublin. This is as Irish as they come, lads.
Are you from Ireland? Because my penis is Dublin.
Dublin.
I wonder how many times that's gonna get used tonight.
Oh, I was saying this actually as well. This is my first drink in like a month. A bit over a month.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until when did you say it? Like last week? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
Collie didn't realize I haven't been drinking on Tins&Gins.
I didn't realize either.
No, I've
realize
been drinking. Man, I must say, last week during Tins&Gins, I had Coke Zero. I had 3 cans of it over the whole episode.
Oh,
I was buzzing with caffeine for the whole night. Couldn't sleep. Had the worst sleep of my life. The next morning, I had such a headache. It felt like I was hungover. I was like, man, I should have been drinking.
fucking
Oh, I
drag.
felt terrible. But yeah, lately I haven't been drinking.
Wrong?
So
I didn't have a drink for 71 days.
good man, Chauncey. Man, Evers is I think 13 months without a drink now, or 14 months. Some going.
Personal
yeah.
choice.
Oh,
Yeah, he just decided.
Nice.
It's kind of like what I'm doing now. Like I just kind of
Like,
just decided to
is-
stop
is-
drinking.
Is he coming to Scotland?
Yeah.
Yeah. He better knock that shit out. We're about to break that fucking thing.
Is
real
Evers
quick.
here?
Evers
13
doesn't
months and
want
not
to-
fucking counting.
If
he
Evers
doesn't
doesn't want to
want to
drink, he
drink.
doesn't need to drink.
Doesn't have to drink exactly.
Evers, I don't give a fuck.
He
what
can
they
do
say. You're having
cocaine
a
like the rest of
fucking
us.
joy.
That's a joke.
Okay, all right.
To the gig and that, Gabby's more than likely going to be driving, so Gabby won't be drinking on the Friday.
Cabby.
I will make an exception in Scotland. Hey, there we go. Wait, Evers, you changed your name.
He did.
Oh, shit,
nice.
Ah, my man. See, Evers knows. what's
Evers,
up.
that looks
I
great.
Round. Wait,
Oh,
Evers,
fuck.
you didn't. Oh no,
She
that
cut
was
off
good.
guard.
I forget. I was just gonna say, you didn't drink when we were in Ireland, but that was fucking holy shit. It was a while ago now.
Yeah,
What happens? is it doesn't count.
Almost
Yeah.
what, over a year and a half.
It's
ago,
gotta
right?
Scotland
yeah,
is
yeah.
the new Vegas. Yeah, lads, to Percy's new nephew.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Ned.
world.
A baby
Ned.
Ned.
To baby Ned, absolutely. Cheers to that.
Baby Ned.
Cheers, everyone.
Give me another
Cheers.
beer. I need to send for the child to give me another beer.
Oh, I forgot how dangerously tasty this shit is.
Oh. And that's super smooth.
Nice.
That cold brew.
Name one person who calls you tolerable. That's true. But you are tolerable, Evers.
I was thinking up of a joke. I was like, now he's intolerable or something like that, but it didn't come to me fast enough.
Percy, are you chugging
Wait.
wine?
No, that was a Jameson cold brew. So it's a coffee infused Gemmo, 30%, and it's
You'll be
Oh my
chugging
God,
me in 2
Britney
weeks.
Spears, let's go.
delicious. So
Percy chugged me
no,
mum last night. The
everybody.
man can do anything. Fair play, Percy. Porky's man has a fucking unit as well, so drink to that.
privileged. Anytime.
Yeah, Porky's mom is fucking unit. That's called
Speaking of
Me?
wine,
Really?
Gabby, it's not great.
we got to get another port night going.
Port, yeah.
Oh, more
Wine
port.
night.
The port
Nice
night was
wine
great.
or Port night. Not to be confused with
Fortnite?
Fortnite and Fortnite.
Lower horsepower
damn
booze.
it.
Wait,
play Fortnite
retox.
while drinking port. Port night.
Retox.
Oh
What
my
kind
God.
of port night? Oh, I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Hello,
and
child.
yeah.
The Guinness bringer.
Not many know this, but I survived a
Okay.
horrific shark attack last night.
True, actually.
Wait, what? What's this?
I was.
You
I
you were in
survived
the,
a
you were in the
horrific shark-
call, Dax. Kim told you about the dream about Percy.
Oh, yes. Yes. Terrible stuff. Percy, I'm glad you're here. I'll drink to that. Percy, good to have you alive and well after that shark attack.
Swallowed whole by a shark and then cut himself out with a laser off the shark's head. Well done.
Oh yeah.
And then he ate the shark's testicles to assert dominance on the shark. Hey, Beans.
Hey, Beans, how you doing?
Beans,
Happy
did you buy your
Beans.
did you
Hi,
buy your
Beans.
replacement headset for Beardy? He keeps complaining.
You can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Hey.
I hope you've got extra Irish potatoes in the house to celebrate today.
Beans, if you buy those fucking Irish potatoes again,
You know, I was just talking on Facebook. I said, I remember the time I was in Ireland talking about Irish potatoes, and everyone looked at me like I was batshit crazy.
Because you are batshit crazy. Because
they
they
don't
are not
have
Irish
that.
potatoes.
Because they don't have potatoes in Ireland. Exactly. Next one, Beans. Got them.
I'll ship some to you guys. You'll love them.
Don't,
They're
no.
neat.
Send him with the man himself.
Yeah, you can have them. Trust me.
Oh, we'll have him. Don't worry.
Sound beans.
Yeah, Beardy, is your headset like
Yeah, that
fucked
was funny,
up then?
yeah.
Oh yeah, bro,
Yeah.
it's fucking screwed as shit. Yeah,
So is it just the normal E40s that you've got?
yeah. No, the one with the mix amps or whatever the fuck it is. That's special.
I don't know
like,
about
mix amp.
but yeah, okay, cool. We can talk about this offline, but you can have my spare pair.
No,
So,
it's fine.
Beardy,
it's
you
fine.
did do the intro last
You can have a
week
pair of
then. Oh,
mine.
You said Collie did it.
I did. No, Collie said he did it. You fucker.
Collie, he knew. Man, we can't trust him anymore, lads.
I knew
I did
all along.
this. That's why I got my ass
Lads,
beat
for everyone
the
who's
intro.
watching, right, every Friday during Tins and Gins, we always, about 5 minutes beforehand, we're like, who's doing intro? And we spend like 2 or 3 minutes being like, it's not me. It's not me. I did
last
it.
week.
I did it
last
2 weeks ago. It's always like that. It's all, and
I'll do it next week, okay? You can
And
hold me
always,
to that. I'll
Percy
do it
always-
next week.
Percy always gets fucking drugged for it. Bro, he's just like, oh no. Hey, fucking Percy, you're doing it. And he's like, okay.
yeah, but that's because Percy just is just like, all right.
Percy
like,
does a
nah.
sick, he does a sick fucking intro though. It's not our fault.
Yeah.
We're good at it.
Ah,
Fuck.
twist.
Twist.
Whoa now.
Did it for the Lamau. Absolute Lamongers. Collie, how was your
How
week?
many turns?
22, 22, Ellie, I'll drink to that.
Yeah, cheers.
Wait, beauty 2 words, duct tape. No, yeah, and it's like a weird fucking spot. I'd have to literally duct tape the whole top here, like right. It's
Was it-
just,
Oh,
was it-
Porky, I'll drink to that, man.
look, it broke in such a shit spot.
It was the same. It's the same when I broke my Steel Series.
And
It
then
broke. It broke right where the
We
the
milk
puck
this
connects
kitty.
to the like headband or whatever.
Mhm.
And I tried to super glue it and that, and I just couldn't do anything about it. So it was fucked.
dude.
It's my own fault though. I chucked them. I just chucked them and they broke. So
I'm thinking about getting a different pair though. I'm thinking about getting like the little buds or something. You know what I mean? There's like real nice little buds because like
I
these
like
get hot,
earbuds.
man.
Dax has got an ears. It's supposed to Kim. And
Yeah.
I like in-ears because, like, I don't know about you, but if I spend a whole day gaming, the next day I permanently have a crease in my hairline.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
even when I have a shower and stuff, I get out and you can just see the dent of where the fucking the headset was.
I feel like these are better for me, like for long term on my head rather than buds, because buds like irritate my ears. Like
Yeah.
so if
Yeah.
you, like
I
sweat
think a
with
mix
them
of
in or
both,
whatever,
yeah.
like, yeah,
These-
yeah.
I really like these headsets, though.
And I
just
feel like
don't-
I feel like I shout more when I've got double buds in with like a lot of volume.
All the, all the
But it's like
padding is
these-
gone, look.
What
Look
is
at
it
the
called when
padding
I
on
can-
that shit.
Like I can hear like stuff outside of these. Is that open?
Open mic.
Open? No, it's like is it front open or back open? I can't remember what it is. There's terms for like closed and open.
Yeah,
with
open ones are
headsets.
pretty nice.
I think these are open because I can like hear stuff like
Yeah, open back.
they're not noise cancel. Open back. That's exactly
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I like these because like
Padding's there.
Okay. Noxon, how's
Porky,
it going,
please. Noxon, welcome in. How are we?
mate? Pat and
I could have
Yeah,
AirPods in my ear all day long and
yeah.
off phase with him.
is it the pros that you've got, Budge? I love my AirPod Pros. I love them. I think they're
Now, see, I need
super comfy.
fucking, I need something that's going to be good for like just doing
Yo,
like,
Simon.
car cop, like real good picking up listening. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's all. Like something like that audio where I can listen. Like I hear people above and below and shit like that.
Yeah, I have the fucking same one as Gabby, Collie, you know, the ones that we got with our phone.
Yes.
The Samsung Galaxy Buds. I really
have
like them.
them.
I really like
I
them.
have them. It's nice, but the
Yeah.
problem is my youngest lost one of them, so now I have 2 different kinds,
I got a
and
cheap
they
pair.
won't fucking sync together. So I got to use either one or the other. But then with that, with
Defunct.
saying that, the
shite.
ones I have them in my ear, like the little bean looking ones, right, Dax?
Yeah.
Yeah, like my ears get like real waxy and shit when I have them in. I don't know
Awful.
why. My ears
They
get like
fall
yeah,
out all the time.
Thought you were meaning the
I'm a
kitty
slut
ones?
for Sony.
Gabby, I don't have those ones.
Oh wait, so
I'm
you
a slut.
oh, you-
The kitty headset.
so Budge, did you
None
literally
of the little bunny ears.
just get the AirPod Pros 2 then? Because they just came out, right?
I was looking at them.
Yeah, I've got
I'm a
AirPod
slut for Sony.
Pro, like ones or whatever. They're class.
Well, I'm looking at them because they have that white noise thing. So like if you have external noise, and they'll kick on and kind of
Yeah.
like take, and like there's
Simon,
times
they're
where I'm
fucking
working,
cringe.
and there's dudes like cutting metal and shit like that next to me, and it's like loud as shit.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And it would just help kind of. So
Yeah, you can
I
have
might
like
listen to that.
there's at least 3 different settings. You can have it like transparent, which is the microphones on the AirPods
Gabby, milk
pick
me.
up the noise outside, so you can like hear like when you're driving or not driving, sorry, walking beside a road or whatever. If you're crossing
Yeah.
the road, you can hear stuff, or you can have it like proper noise cancelling or like natural or whatever you call it.
Yeah. I'd say my old Beats. I used to have the old Beats that have like the band around the neck and went up into the ears. They were pretty comfortable. They
Yeah,
were
they were
nice.
good,
They
yeah.
sounded great.
Me and Gabby both
Yeah.
had a set of Bose versions of those, and they were really good.
Collie, what did you
Yes.
think of the Oscars?
Overall, I thought they were good. Like apart from Jamie Lee Curtis getting supporting actress, I think like on my Todd and Massey's thing, like I think I predicted all of them bar that one right. A few ones I would have preferred to go to different people, but overall it was good. It was a good ceremony as well. But no, you were asking about my week. Monday and Tuesday were bad, like head days. Like I just wasn't feeling good, and then the tail end of the week from Wednesday, Thursday to today was being good. So yeah,
Nice,
overall
good.
good week.
Good. Pretty productive week actually. Pretty much at
Yeah,
home
it's-
all this week,
yeah.
but yeah, productive. Got some
Yeah,
good shit done.
I'm on a new work project on Monday, so I had to close off a lot of stuff this week.
Yeah.
Or hand over it at least, like not finish it per se, but just hand over it. So you know, it's good. I'm looking forward to next week to see what responsibilities I get given, because that's half the reason that I wanted when I came back was I wanted more money than I was on previously, and I said to them, I was like, but I'm fine taking on more responsibility to, you know, justify that extra money. So, so yeah, just looking forward to see what they're going to give me and stuff.
Nice.
God, I'm gonna fucking absolutely phone it in this week at work. Like, it's just gonna be terrible.
Fuck this.
Just take your long lunches.
Oh,
I've been fat and drunk and a nice break from all the shit at home. Much needed. Chauncey, are you still abroad at the moment?
I think it was in Turkey the other day.
is that where you went?
Turkey?
George?
Or-
Turkey?
He's in Portugal at the moment.
Ah.
Chauncey, did you meet up with Connie? He always said he'd bring me for a nice dinner if I went over. Oh, you're in
Yeah, he's
Istanbul at
yeah.
the moment. Oh, wow.
He was in Portugal though. You're right. I couldn't remember if it was last night. He told me or Tuesday night. He told me that he was going to Istanbul.
In Portugal earlier.
How's that going, Chauncey?
Humble brag, you know what I mean? Just yeah.
Yeah.
Earlier I was in Portugal, but now I'm
Yeah,
in
you
a different
know,
country,
I
like
took
thousands of
my
miles away.
jet to Portugal, and
I tried to, but you had to cancel last minute. Ah, well, Chauncey, another time you'll be in Portugal, I'm sure. Yeah.
Chauncey, damn it! Why couldn't you save your trip for next week, the week after, and then you could have swung up to Scotland? See,
True that.
Chelsea in Istanbul,
Yeah,
not Constantinople.
you're gonna have plenty of people to meet Beardy for the first
oh,
time.
there's gonna be so many fucking people, dude.
Dude, you're gonna have to go and do
Just think about it.
so many hugs, so many new conversations. Oh
I'm gonna be
man.
shaking hands and kissing babies like I'm running for the presidency over here. You know what I mean?
We'll get you a little Pope mobile, like the little Pope mobile that he writes about, and
God,
that
that'd
you
be
can do
fucking
a little
great.
Beardy mobile with a little dome on it.
Oh god, that'd be great. Oh man.
Have you ever seen that, Percy? The Pope mobile, yeah?
Oh yes, the glass
Yeah.
cage.
Yeah.
Well,
Get Beardy one of them.
Did we just get viewbot? Wait, what?
What?
I don't know. No,
Not that I can see.
not that I can see.
Porky and
No, you have 16.
who else
viewers.
is smoking stuff? Porky, what are you smoking?
Must have popped up for a second.
I don't know.
Twitch doing
Porky,
Twitch
someday,
thing.
man. Porky's seeing the future here, lads.
Yeah.
When we're in the T&G
Porky,
studio, you know,
you just had a vision.
full time talk show hosts. Oh man.
You just had a
I-
vision.
I don't
We're
see
sitting. We're
Porky.
sitting in the back of the. We're sitting in the glass dome above the bar.
Yeah.
It's looking
Dome
down
above
when it
the
goes.
bar?
When it goes to BRB, it looks down at the bar full of patrons.
Beardy about
We're up
to
top.
light up his cigar.
We're
know?
up top with our Shure mics and our fucking. Yeah.
like the
And then there's a
dome?
deck. We're in like a glass room, and then there's like a deck where we can go out. We can overlook on the bar. That's gonna be full of people.
Okay, and then we have multiple like camera angles going around, but every screen
Yes.
in the pub is actually us on the screen.
Oh, Porky,
who's
man,
our-
this is gonna make me
who's-
famous.
Who's our engineer?
Porky, I'm a big
Who's
streamer, you know.
the engineer / like editor. We need an engineer and an editor.
To be honest with that, that's a pretty poor review, but I mean, I was on like 5,500 at one point.
Yeah,
when I
that's
got
true.
Viewbot,
Look,
do you know what I mean?
Collie, I went for the cheap option. You know? Stuff's tight this month, all right?
Did I tell you about that though? Like, obviously, well, Dax, you'll know for the VIP badges, you need to have X amount of chatters. I put on shield mode and I had 193 out of 200 bots chatting. So if I'd have not turned on the shield mode, like and left it for a minute or two longer, I could have got 100 VIP badges out of it.
Extra
so
badges.
It would be worth it. Yeah.
Pretty nice, yeah. I just noticed actually, did the stream kind of buffer there for anyone for a split second? So this is my first time, obviously, with the new connection. I actually did it. You know, in OBS, you can go to like auto configure your settings. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's set the upload to 6,000 instead of, I usually stream at like 3,500 for
your
Tins&Gins.
your bitrate.
Bitrate, yeah.
Ah, okay.
So the bitrate's up a good bit higher now.
Yeah, I set my-
but
I
that's
set
the
my
first
bitrate
time I
up.
had a hiccup, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
What the
Budgie,
fuck is that, Budge?
Boobies.
Is that 8 million?
It
Yeah.
says boobies.
It does. Hey, that's good, Budge.
Oh, Budgie, well done, man. Oh man, Retox to
work,
fiber is a mixed emotions. So let me explain this, right? So
Yeah, it went
on
from
our old
coconut
connection,
to
right, which is
Zeppelin
it comes
very
in at the
fast.
far end of the house, right? We were using the
The Hindenburg.
Shut up. We were using the fiber link connectors, which is basically you plug them in and it uses your household electrical wiring to send the signal. And that was fine. For like what we were doing, we were getting like 5 meg, but the broadband coming in was 5 meg as well. So we were getting 5 meg all over the house. But now we have 1,000 meg coming into the other end of the house. And so I upgraded the fiber converter, or not the fiber converters, the power link adapters, to handle the new speed. And I'm still getting like 25 meg out of them.
Yeah, power
So it
link's
turns
not
out
bad.
the power link adapters are the thing that's bottlenecking the system. Our internal wiring can handle it. So what I was going to do...
Can I step in here? Can I step in here?
Yes.
Okay, so PowerLink adapters, what they do is they're really well off in newer construction buildings, only because, right? So it actually takes your Ethernet, right, your internet, and it runs it through your electrical wires, which is pretty fucking crazy if you think about it, because there's just not enough connection. But with every splice and everything else like that, and if it has to go back to the panel, there's a lot of problems. So preferably, you want to be on the same circuit as your network device in order to get the best.
So like
possible
literally the
solution.
same line.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's hard to fucking do that, especially because like you're saying on the one side of the house, you're definitely not on the same line. You're definitely going through fucking probably God knows how many junction boxes into the panel, and then from the panel to the other converter through other junction boxes. So it's going to be complete shit. You know what I mean? It's just literally just going to get you just enough to kind of
Actually,
work a
Beardy,
little bit.
can you explain this to me? Here's a conundrum for you. So obviously I updated the fiber link adapters hoping that, you know, I get not the full speed, but decent enough speed down. But I'm getting 25 download on this PC now, but I'm getting 60 upload. How is the upload higher than the download if it's going through the same electrical circuit? Is it possible that it's down to the adapter itself, how much it can send and receive?
It could possibly be your adapters. It allows more of, you know, that back end signal, which would be the upload in over the download. There's definitely a possibility. It could be also, if I'm not mistaken, I gotta definitely refresh a little bit here because it's been a while since I used them. But I don't know if, like, let's say your download comes in on like one strand of your electrical wire and your upload on another. You know what I mean? So it could be a cleaner connection on the other strand of that cable.
But yeah, the stream seems to be holding it together pretty well for what it's doing now.
Not bad.
But however, ideally what I wanted to do was pull a cable from there directly to this room. But it's going to require. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's going to require some basically drilling into walls and shit. And once I heard this,
I'll show you drilling when you come to Glasgow.
Who told you that?
No, but even if I want to go through the coax cable, Beardy, it's gonna require some cable being dragged and shit. So
everything requires dragging cable. Brother.
Yeah, but basically it requires a good bit of work. So as soon as my dad heard this, he was like, "Nah, we're not doing that right now because we need to like clean up rooms and shit downstairs that are all over the place first." So ideally, he wanted to get them tidied up, and then we'll figure out the cabling. So I thought, in the meantime, I haven't upgraded the Wi-Fi in the house for 12 years. So even if we do get like a cable pulled and that, I'm gonna have to buy all new wireless access points, everything like that. So I decided to splash out last night. I bought a Wi-Fi mesh system.
Oh, why didn't you talk to me first?
Why? What would you have advised?
I could recommend buying, if you're going to do something like that, something a lot simpler would have been honestly buying 2 wireless routers. You could buy a Nighthawk, for instance, which is a really powerful wireless router. It'll give you your full speed through the wireless pretty much. And then you could buy the secondary wireless router. It doesn't need to be as strong. And you pretty much just take that and you dummy it. You just take it.
Yeah, well, that's basically what I'm doing with the Wi-Fi mesh.
Yeah,
like it has satellite units.
Yeah, but
Beardy, if you check out the one I'm actually getting, it's the Netgear.
Netgear's a nice product.
Netgear Orbi. Netgear Orbi. ORBI. Somebody in chat might know, but the Netgear Orbi is the one that I went for. So I have 3 units. So I have the router and then I have 2 satellite units.
But the thing is, Nan, you're not bridging with so bridging technically you would have to run Ethernet from one router to another. He would essentially be using it as like a wireless booster type of thing.
Yeah. Here, I'll send you a DM here, Beardy. I'll send you the one that I got.
Oh, is that it right there? What Budge just put in there?
Yeah, that's the 853 is the one I got. But it seems solid so far.
Is it okay? So it comes with 3 units.
Yeah, 3 units. So you have your router unit, and then you have 2 satellite units that it connects to.
Welcome, Super Cool Head.
Welcome, Super Cool Head. How are we? So yeah, I'm gonna do that initially for now until I can pull a cable to here. But for now, it should do. And besides, even if I can't pull a cable to here, at least I'm upgrading the Wi-Fi in the house for everyone else. So it's a win-win, you know. No cable between. Yeah, Nantro. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna be putting like. I'll show Dax Deep State when. What? Collie, that's weird as fuck. I'm gonna put one here, one about halfway down the house downstairs, and then obviously one at the far end, and will be the router.
So you're okay. So how many floors is your house?
2.
Okay. Recommendation would be right. So you have your one in your one main area, right? So like your far end of their house, you have your main router that'll cover a huge chunk of your router. You got to remember it comes up like an umbrella.
Elaborate,
please. Down.
Mm-hmm.
So my recommendation would be putting the 2 mesh units on the second floors.
Oh, so is it more effective to have them on the second floor going down than if the bottom floor going up?
I'd say yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to put like that mid range. So like if you can get them like both kind of low ground, second floor, you can keep them out of the way. You know what I mean? Like behind a desk or something like that.
Yeah, but these ones actually look okay. So if they're on top of something, they kind of, they're a bit aesthetic rather than just an ugly fucking thing.
Yeah. They're not bad. They're not.
But yeah, that'll be here. That'll be here Wednesday. So
they look like a what's it called? Like one of those like air things or whatever it is.
Yeah, the fucking diffusers. So yeah, guys, that's the story with the new fiber. So we're getting the fiber. Wait, what is this? Oh my god, is that Irish potatoes? Oh, show us it. Beardy, I'm gonna get sick.
I'm gonna get sick. He says, "All right, so I'll read the instructions here."
Lads, this is what you call absolute bullshit. Watch this. God. Holy fuck!
It is powdered Wait, what was it? Powdered sugar, coconut cream cheese. Ew. Butter, cinnamon, and vanilla extract.
Oh yeah, Percy. Do you remember eating that as a child? Do you remember eating that coconut cream cheese on top of potatoes?
All the time.
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
I
those things, Beardy. Yeah.
That looks like a walnut.
Beardy, that looks fucking shit. Like,
what is that? Coconut. I don't like the coconut. It's very sweet.
That's just coconut.
No, there's coconut inside of it for texture, but it's just not. It's supposed to, I guess, give it the potato texture.
Man, it's the least Irish thing.
They're sweet.
Super cool. Get the hell out of here, man, if you're pulling that shit.
It's supposed to be potato, but there's
coconut.
Oh man, that was bad banter. That it was funny up until that.
It was going well until that point, yeah.
Inclusive to that, I had to look it up, and when he said World Economic Forum, I was just like,
damn right, Kim. Damn right.
Guaranteed he's American. Guaranteed.
Probably so, yeah.
No, definitely. No, definitely.
But the cool thing is, even between now and Wednesday, before I get the Wi-Fi mesh in, the upload seems pretty good, so I'll be able to stream.
I created 7 minutes ago. Good for him.
So I'll be able to stream, which is cool. But I don't know if I'll stream between now and Wednesday, but we'll see.
See, that's quite a
You
unique
can
nickname, I would say, for like just being created now.
Yeah, super cool head.
Yeah.
Man, super cool head. If
number,
you're still here, that's a shame. That's a cool name that you just wasted.
A waste of it, yeah.
I got them. Yo, Resox, I get them mad bit rates, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I would have liked the whole conspiracy theory.
I also love
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Dropping that
biggest, biggest waste since I wasted it all over his mum's back. Like, fuck's sake.
The best part of you ended up as a stain on the mattress.
Percy had a good one last night, Beardy. When they were talking, we were playing Fortnite and stuff, and we got a bounty. He got a bounty on him, and he's like, "I'll show you bounty when I cover you in chocolate and fill you with coconut." You know what I mean? I wouldn't say anything like that. That was a good one by Percy.
God damn. Percy, that's hot.
Unless you think it's sorry. If you think it's good, it was actually me. But if you think it's bad, it was Percy. Okay.
Oh, it was good, Collie. That was good.
Okay, it was me.
That's very good.
It was me all along. It was me all along. Austin. My family didn't know.
Oh God.
Oh man, class time.
I loved you in that whole conversation. Brady's like,
any of my fellow Americanos have the old Irish potatoes or no?
Ellie, 1 sec. I gotta top up my drink.
That's like super sweet.
Drink up, up.
2 a.m. tacos, beer. Dude, I just had a nice California burrito for lunch today, which is pretty much it's a burrito but with French fries stuffed inside of it.
You know what's crazy?
Chorizo. Oh man, it was so fucking good. Oh God.
Because I haven't drank in so long, I'm literally buzzed after 1 can.
it's because you're spending time with the boys. That's what it is. That's what you're
maybe.
Dude, you're
Maybe sure. Lone Star, thank you very much.
All I'm saying is in 2 weeks, you're
Lone Star, this one's for you.
We're behind and drunk as hell. What?
Yeah, maybe it's a good idea if I drink between now and Scotland, because if I don't, I'm probably fucked.
Oh yeah.
So a question on Scotland.
I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm gonna stop eating and just start drinking.
Thank you, Lone Star.
Animal? No.
Unicorn.
Yeah,
Unicorn,
well
yeah.
No. So you guys are here on the Thursday. Like you're early, I think, Beardy, are you? Like lunchtime or whatever?
Yeah, probably like lunchtime, probably like 1-ish. Yeah.
So I've booked a half day for that. So I'll be free to meet you in town whenever you're in town in your hotel and that.
How sad.
Percy, that is disappointing.
How sad is
Oh, no, I don't mind. I'll just front load my hours that week. I don't mind. I've already told my boss.
Yeah, natural. You clipped that, right?
You might not be able to check in until like 2 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah,
we can grab food or we can go to a bar or whatever. Like I'll meet you in town, and then Thursday, like everyone will appear. Like Steve doesn't get until 8:30 in the evening. But he can still meet us in town and stuff like that. And then obviously you all go back to the Airbnb with him. He might have his case or his bag with him when we're in the pub, but that doesn't matter.
You boys are coming in what 3, 4? What was that?
I think our flight's at 11.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying by like 5 p.m. on Thursday, everyone will be in apart from probably Steve.
Yeah.
So we can go for just like a pub, like and just grab a.
Can't wait to meet Dr. Steven. He's gonna be so smart.
And then on the Friday, I booked a place right around the corner from the gig from 3 for like 16 or 17 of us or whatever.
Collie, random question: Do they have decent Wi-Fi by any chance on a Friday night?
I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure.
Would you be up for that if I can get a stream going on the phone?
Yeah, just to say hi to folk. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might not be a long one.
Then we'll go to the gig at like 7:30, 8 o'clock round the corner or whatever. So the gig will finish at say 10:30, 11. What would our plans be? Would we want to go? Because like you can't really go back to a pub at that time. Would the plan be to go back to the Airbnb potentially if we sorted out booze there already?
Oh man! Back to the Airbnb with cans will be fucking class.
So what the proposal would be like is Friday before you meet us at the place, is you guys organize whatever's going to be back in the Airbnb like cans and stuff, and then.
I'm so fucking excited. That would be so sickly hungover on the plane.
Chauncey, sleep well, Chauncey. Enjoy Istanbul.
Take care, Chauncey. Right, so that's a rough plan then. We can iron all this out, but so that's a plan. So like Friday, we'll go for a couple hours back to the Airbnb, and then Beardy will go back to his hotel, get a taxi or whatever, and I'll get a taxi home or whatever, you know. So that's the Friday. And then
Gabby said you're not welcome back.
Oh man, cans at the Airbnb. That would be so good. Oh my god.
I'll crash on the Airbnb
Collie,
sofa or
I'll
whatever.
have another mattress.
It's funny
Collie.
if,
Or
like-
whatever. Or,
We're
well,
gonna
yeah, or
do
something
better.
beardy, but like legit. So, sorry,
yeah.
Dax, on you go before we
I was
carry
going
on.
to say, Collie, like cans at an Airbnb and stuff like that compared to like going out. When it's literally like, you know, people are saying, do you want to go to a quiet pub or do you want to go to the club? 99 times out of 100, I want to go to like
Quiet
just a
pub.
chill
100%,
thing. So
100%.
99% of the times I'm going to say a few cans at the Airbnb will be some crack.
So like,
This place is great, isn't it?
yeah. So we'll do that on. So that's a potential plan for the Friday. So the Saturday we'll all get up and showered and ready and stuff like that, and we'll head through to Edinburgh. Those that are wanting to come.
Budgie, there's no pubs. There's no. Oh, pub. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, agreed, Budge. Then we'll get through to Edinburgh whenever. We'll spend however long in Edinburgh, get the train back through. Like, and then we can just go out for like food or whatever, and then out to either pubs, or we can maybe go back to that retro arcade place on the Saturday night.
Mhm.
Like out on the Saturday night, as in like late, you know, and then I like out till like 2 or whatever, or 3 or whatever on the Saturday night, and then use our flying home on the Sunday. You can
Yeah,
go for
yeah.
lunch or whatever on the Sunday, and then me and Beardy, because Beardy's going to be the only one left, I think.
Yeah, because I don't leave till
Me and Beardy will
Monday.
grab some food on the Sunday night or whatever, and then Beardy will leave on the Monday.
Taking a shout out.
So that's kind of a rough plan. Me and Gabby were talking about earlier, like.
Sounds good.
It-
Sounds good.
Pretty
Because
fucking solid,
It's like,
dude.
'cause like I said on the Friday,
Solid
like
plan.
we'll come out the gig at 11, but we've been drinking since 3 or earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God,
So we'll have a
dude.
buzz on or whatever, but then it'll kind of be like there's nowhere for us to go. So depending on how your Airbnb is, like we'll have to obviously like behave, like not be fucking.
Is there a bar car on the
Idiots.
train to Edinburgh? Because we're gonna need to bite that fucking dog.
No, they're dry trains.
Oh,
You
that's
can't even
gonna be a
have
long ride.
even have booze on the trains.
Oh, fuck.
It won't even be that long. It's
Man, I love
it's
on
an-
Irish.
it's-
I love on
it's an
Irish
hour.
trains when you get on, you hear somebody
We're gonna
cracking
be-
it.
We're gonna be
God.
fucking drinking, Percy. We're gonna be drinking.
It's only been post
all
or
day
COVID and
long,
after.
baby.
Yeah, but like
So
an hour without drink is going to make much of a
No,
difference.
no,
It's gonna be a
but
short hour.
COVID,
Retox, no oil.
Balls.
COVID
Sorry,
they brought in
Colin.
the no drinking, and they've just maintained it as a rule now. No drinking on trains, I think. Just because or whatever. But yeah,
To destroy the
Retox, trains don't fly, they go on tracks.
yeah, we have to. Yeah, sorry, Gary said there, we have to plan giving Kia medicine and stuff like that. So that's why we've had to kind of plan it like Gabby's only going to drive on the Friday and all that kind of shit. But
Hmm.
and like Gabby won't come through to Edinburgh, I don't think. And then but
Wait,
she'll come out
we're
with
just
us
going up
maybe
to
in the
Edinburgh
evening.
for the day, right? And then getting back?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just through and
yeah.
back, through and back.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking
we're
forward to it.
staying there.
Should
I
be
don't know
good.
about you, but I need a pee.
Yeah,
I'm
work
gonna
away,
need
Collie.
to
Work away.
fucking- I'm gonna need to fucking bite the fucking dog that bit me the night before. That's for sure. Holy shit.
I'd love to go back to that NQ64.
Yeah, we can go back there on the Saturday night. I think that's a good place to because you can have loads of different cocktails and play the games and
Chill
it's,
out.
it's, not, it's,
even
it's,
though
not, it's not like one of those clubs that's like all
Oh,
it is like the
bullshit
dance floor and it's just like all the time or whatever. It's kind of it's like a pub but a club as well.
Yeah,
you know,
I
it's-
much
it's a bit of
prefer
both.
like even clubs that are like, I know I sound so old, but like the music isn't too loud, so you actually can talk to people.
yeah.
Man, I fucking hate clubs where it's just somebody
Oh,
shouting
these
at you, and you're like,
kids.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, really? No, I don't know.
Like the perfect levels and everything. Like just go around browse. To be honest, I think I spent
Budgie,
like
you
a
were
solid
fucked.
hour
no,
outside, upstairs, chatting shit to the bouncers. They were absolutely bang on.
Yeah, it goes to say you can't drink on the streets here, whereas like in England you can. Yeah, is that in Ireland? Can you like drink
No.
on the street? No. Yeah, because I remember
Apparently
me.
we
And,
can.
No,
Me-
you
me-
can't. No open cans on the street.
yeah, well, me and Gabby went down
Budgie
to
might confirm, but I'm pretty sure.
me and Gabby went down to London to see System of a Down at Wembley Arena, and they were supposed to just sitting outside with like crates of booze between them, and it was so alien to us because you can't do that up here. It's weird.
You
Well, it's not
used to be
weird,
able
it's-
to do it here, but not
yeah.
anymore.
I
So-
know because People
Doxing
are getting
nonsense because you've got
super-
one policeman to police the whole island.
Wait, where is Noxon?
Orkney.
Where the fuck is that?
Google it while I'm away.
Orkney.
no street drinking. But there was
Well,
a
Budge,
thing
I
about
could be
that.
experiencing the bar again with your old pal.
Oh, it's
Brett
off
there.
on Scotland. All right, okay, I see.
Drink.
See, it's strange because my whole time, if we were ever like pre-drinking and when we go to the pub, you bring a bottle or something and then you put it into like a bin along the way. But if you ever see guards, you'd put it down like along your side or that or whatever.
You just-
and
no.
you'd stay going.
It's
But
funny
over
though.
COVID-
The guards here sound like whenever you're caught with something, they're like, "Do you want to finish it now?" So like, instead of getting rid of it straight away, you just fucking chug it. It's great. It's great.
Yeah, but I remember a thing during COVID that a lot of people were drinking outside because of the restrictions, and people were like, "This is against the law." And
Yeah, was
Oh,
that not like
dude.
beer gardens and shit? Maybe it was
Something
like.
came up.
No, those motherfuckers drinking right on the street. Dude, I remember
course you're
Beans waking
drinking.
up the next day being like, this Airbnb is dogs. There's people outside drinking and singing all night long. I was like, I didn't drink shit. I was so fucked up the first night there, dude. I slept like a bear, and she was
Oh
like, I was up
man,
all night.
remember?
There are people singing on the street and fighting. I'm like,
Percy, I just remember sharing. What was it? Me, you, Doyler, and Budgie all had the same place, and it was so sweaty. Oh god,
No, that's
our
shit.
hotel room was
Dude,
fucking
dude.
disgustingly
That
sweaty and
whole no
smelly.
air thing, dude. I can't. Fuck that, dude.
The witch?
Oh, the no air conditioning.
Oh
I
man,
couldn't. It would kill me. It would fucking kill me. Oh, I'd be dead.
Oh, like
yeah,
imagine like, the
Budgie, that
next
was
day.
fucking sweaty as holy shit.
What night did we get the boojum? Was that the
The
first
second
or the
night,
second
second night,
And we got the naga sauce on it.
yeah, and the whole
everyone had a
night,
flaming
Doyler was like,
hole
"My
going
arse
to the
is on
bathroom."
fire." Poor man lost like a kilo of weight through his arse via sweat. Fair play to
Dinah
him.
was saying
Yeah,
he had to like squat with the sink turned on and just like
Was that
splash water on his arse.
that was the night? That was the day we went to fucking Brie, wasn't it? We were drinking. We kind of drinking all day, kind of eating a little bit, and we came back. We went to Guinness, right? Was that the
Yeah, I
second- that
think
was the
so. I
second
think
night?
so. Yeah.
After
Oh,
Guinness,
yeah,
did we
that
go to
was-
Jameson after Guinness?
We went to Jameson's pretty much straight after Guinness, and you went into it, and we sat outside.
Yeah.
It did. Oh yeah, because once we came back from Guinness, we had to all get a
Doyler
shower and
actually-
everything
Doyler
'cause we were
called.
saturated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got wet. Doyler called. No, because that was the same day we went. Yeah, we went to Jameson.
Yeah,
Doyler called Jameson. Was like, "Hey, you doing tours? Like only if you have your vaccine pass, and you only had your first shot at the time."
I was the odd one out.
yeah.
was
So
the only
everyone,
one that
everyone
didn't
you
have
guys
it.
all just chilled out, and then me and Beans went in.
Mm.
Beans out there fucking throwing back whiskey like
Oh,
it's
man.
the last
Oh,
fucking glass ever.
Beans
No,
came out.
don't
Beans
worry.
came out walking backwards.
She's like,
We-
oh, that's Johnny Walker Black. She's like, "Pound 'em." I'm like, you're supposed to sip them. Everyone else is like sipping them, looking at her like
She's
"What
like
the
slamming it
fuck?"
on the table.
Yeah. Another,
right.
Speaking of which, lads.
another.
Damn right, beans.
Speaking of
Well,
which,
meanwhile, we sat out and we had glorious, the nicest Irish coffees.
The reason why I got two.
oh man, those Irish coffees are quality. Better than this shit that I'd made.
Those are fucking delicious. Irish
big
coffee.
cheers.
I just got the picture with all of us fucking.
Cheers, boys.
Sitting there.
Everyone, happy Paddy's Day.
Fuck, boys, I can't believe 12 fucking days. 12 days till 12 days till I get on a plane to fly
Yeah.
to you guys. God, it's gonna be fucking great.
Would you? What sold you?
Kiss.
Ah, senpai, my man.
What's is Boojum like a chain of
Senpai, I'm
takeaways,
glad
or-
you spelt it correct.
Yes.
I think it was is it or was that the
Nantro,
sauce
just
you
more.
guys had?
Hydrated Nantro. Thank
Boojum
you.
is the
Because Steve and Reeve always talking about getting a Boojum.
Irina, how drunk are you? Irina was absolutely chugging back wine while we were playing
Oh, there you go. Let's put
League
it in
earlier.
there. Hello. Chum Charum. Asian market.
I'm pretty far gone.
Oh, that's a beer. That's a fucking expensive
Irina, I'm
beer. What
literally
the fuck?
a can and a half
Oh.
in, and I'm pretty far gone too because I haven't drank in so long.
17.5%.
Why doesn't it work? I thought you went to college. Nantro, fuck you, man. You're not my dad.
See, Dax doesn't mention that he drinks, but now that he's back drinking, he's like, I'm not drinking so long, and it's been mentioned every 5 minutes now.
It's
Yeah,
just
I said it
fiber.
like- I've said
It's
it like-
a fucking fiber.
I've said it twice, alright?
Twice, and the rest. Fuck.
so yeah, call it Boojum. It's like I want to say I don't want to say Mexican, but I definitely want to say a burrito bar.
Oh my god. Are you listening to my
'Cause
Spotify?
I don't know.
by any
I
chance?
don't know if
Collie,
burritos
do
are
it.
located
Collie, do it.
specifically in Mexico.
Unless it's horse outside, I'm not turning it on.
No, it's
It's
something.
YMCA.
Nah,
It's something pretty good.
nah. Horse outside or fucking. I'm out of here.
Oh, Belter.
See, I knew Collie would enjoy it. Young man. Do, 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 do.
Oh.
I should have put on an Irish playlist today, but fuck it.
Dax, Nam wants to know when the last time you drank was.
Oh, Nantro, about a month ago. Thanks.
Oh,
Did you guys did you Google Orkney, by the way?
Yes.
No.
I googled Orkney and I thought it was the fucking Norwegian flag.
Yeah, it's not even on the fucking
Iceland.
mainland.
Oh, is it like Guernsey? It's the opposite of Guernsey. Instead of being off like the English coast, it's up
Wow.
top. Knox in Europe there.
And then look where Shetland
Holy
is
moly.
first, which is part of
Oh.
Scotland.
Oh, I know the Shetland Islands. They're
Shetland.
supposed to be like cold as fuck. I know the Shetland ponies, sheep.
Ponies, mate. Of course, you know about Shetland ponies. It's like it's probably like having a little
Wait, do people
fetish.
What the fuck? People live there?
Yeah, they do.
Dude,
Is there many people up in the Fair? Is there many people in the Faroe Islands?
Oh,
that's Denmark, is it?
Essentially, yeah.
Oh,
there's that fucking island in North Ireland, and like what you got a population of like 210. No shopping market, but you got a fucking bar on the island.
yeah, Beardy. Look, you gotta get the people drunk, all right? Fucking hell.
Hey, if I'm living on an island, I'm definitely drinking. What do you mean?
I love how like the small little towns in Ireland that are like you have a filling station, so like a gas station, Beardy, a pub and a church, and that's it.
We'll go there.
That's all you have: a church, a filling station, and a pub.
Always.
The Pucheen Still. Man,
bars.
that has to be the most popular fucking Irish pub name, the Pucheen Still.
Why?
I know, I just know, like, Pucheen Still, for some reason, I've seen, like, a good few of them.
Okay.
I thought there was only the one. Maybe it's a predominant one, but the main one that I'd know is anytime I was going up to, like, horse shows or that, like, with my father, that growing up, like, when we'd go up, you'd be on the Dublin
M7, yeah,
main road. The
pretty,
M7,
or Budgie. I'm pretty sure there's some over in the west as well.
And yeah, there's one called the Pucheen Still. So the Pucheen Still, the name is like a still is a giant pot, and Pucheen.
Does it move?
No,
Stay still.
but you do get nice dinners in there, and I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway,
that was a good one. That was a good one. I like it.
Golly, that was literally like we swapped roles there for a second.
Yeah.
You know the amount of shit that you say on my stream. I'm like, what do you mean?
I gotta get another beer. Hold on.
All right, take it easy.
I was just looking up most popular UK pub names. So Red Lion is the most. Red Lion's the most popular. The Crown, Royal Oak, White Hart, the Plough, Railway, the Swan, White Horse.
What's the one that's in Shaun of the Dead?
Winchester.
The Winchester.
Winchester.
Man, what a movie!
Where's Todd? By the way, speaking of movies, how good was Leon?
Oh man,
it was a bit more pedo-y.
Yeah, I must say. So for anyone who,
it's not based on a book, by the way.
Pedo.
Is it not? Oh shit, I thought it was. But anyway, for anyone who doesn't realize, we watched Leon on Wednesday night, not Tins and Gins, the Peach Gang movie night. But we watched the director's cut of Leon, and it's about maybe 20-30 minutes longer, but it's definitely more pedo-y than the non-director's cut. So in the director's cut, or in the non-director's cut, like you can see like the relationship between Matilda and Leon developing as like kind of like a father-daughter thing, like maybe a small bit more. But in the director's cut, it's definitely more like sexual and stuff. Like nothing happens, but you can like there's a lot of tension and stuff, and you're just kind of like, yikes, this is fucking edgy. But man, it's fucking good. Oh yeah, the acting wasn't as Gary Oldman is fucking brilliant. I spoke to a guy
at my work about like on Thursday about watching Leon obviously the night before or whatever. He's like, "Oh, Gary Oldman's terrible in it." I was like, "What do you even mean?" He's just like,
serious?
Who said that?
He's like, he's so hammy and over the top, and I was like, he's supposed to be like that though. Like that's how it's supposed to be. But
who spread that slanderous filth?
Yeah, the same guy actually said that he didn't like Grogu, aka Baby Yoda. So you know. Can't trust him.
Colleague, this man isn't your friend, right? He's just a work colleague.
Yeah, he's just a colleague.
Thank fuck.
What a tune again, by the way. I don't know why I've not been listening.
What a feeling! Yeah, I'm telling you, this is good. This is songs to sing in the shower playlist. Great stuff.
Percy, that's what you're supposed to look like, Purse, when you pour.
Collie that or Beardy, that looks shit.
Like pish. That looks good. That's surging at least.
Oh yeah, it's surging, baby.
So Senpai actually movie night. So let me tell you guys, for anyone who's interested. Movie night, upcoming movies. So we obviously had the spin the wheel during our fundraiser event, and a lot of people chose movies. And let me tell you the upcoming ones. We have the original Mortal Kombat, Escape from New York, The Big Short, Escape from LA. We're escaping from every fucking
New York and Escape from LA should be back to back.
Okay. And Press Start 2007. It's on YouTube. So yeah, for anyone who's interested.
You can't.
I think
you can't
is
have
there a role to react to, Dax? I can't remember.
Yeah, if you go to the Welcome channel on
Is it the Welcome
Discord,
channel?
the Peach Gang Discord, there will
Oh, the
be a
movie
reaction
camera.
of
Yeah, you're
a
right.
camera. If you click that, you will get notifications for movie night. So that if we at movie night, you'll get a notification.
Yeah.
Three moments on time.
So
You're
if you go to the event
Oh.
section as well, our next movie is Mortal Kombat. So if you're interested in watching
2
the
weeks.
original Mortal Kombat with us, which is going to be cringe as fuck, but it's going to be fun, go in
No,
there and just
you
hit
shut
interested.
Your whore mouth. It's
Listen,
fantastic.
hit
fucking
interested, and
cinematic
then when we
gold,
start the
bitch.
event, you'll get a notification to say, "Hey, the Peach Gang is starting this event. Do you want to come and watch?" And you'll have a great time.
Somebody was asking me about the roles, but I couldn't remember what it is, so it's in the welcome. I see it there. There, cool.
Irene, do it.
Okay. Yeah, has anyone, if any of you, watched the one that came out last year or the year before?
No, it's supposed to be pretty good though.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Origin of
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I did it. It was nice.
Irene, best girl, fair play
Wait,
to you.
the what of what? I
Uh-huh.
missed the initial part there. A remake?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat
remakes
remake
are
came out.
remade,
Sorry. I
a year
forgot
or
we're
two
still on
ago.
Mortal Kombat. Yes.
Have you seen it?
Irene, what
yeah,
was
yeah,
that
yeah.
movie that we watched with
Yeah, in
you
2 weeks
before?
movie- No, that's all right. In 2 weeks, movie night.
What was it?
It's on a Wednesday, so it's fine. I'll be on a plane overnight, sleeping. Hopefully, for the love of God, I get a window seat.
Irene, it was cringy as fuck. It was like it was like worse than The Room by what's his name?
Tommy Wiseau.
Yes, worse than that. It was like
Tommy Wiseau's a goat.
I know the editing was terrible. It was fucking so much funny.
What are you talking
Twisted Pair by Neil Breen.
They're
Neil Breen
actually.
is
Sorry, you go first.
a genius. That's all I need.
Yeah.
So there was a disaster artist a couple of years ago about Tommy Wiseau in The Room, where James Franco played Tommy Wiseau.
That's it. Yeah, Twisted Pair by Neil Breen. That's it.
But Bob Odenkirk is doing I think it's a shot-for-shot remake of The Room for charity at some point soon. So Bob
I hope he has
Odenkirk,
Tommy
Percy, that
Wiseau.
emo is great.
aka Better Call Saul. Yeah, he's playing Tommy Wiseau in that.
Oh shit, class.
There we go. What's that Neil Breen? Oh, the thing that he says, "Who are you? Who am I?"
Oh my god, this playlist is fucking
Neil
good.
Breen line. Oh,
I haven't
shit.
seen Disaster Artist.
It's really good.
Man,
James Franco's really good in it. And his brother's in it as well. Dave, he's good as well.
something about a shark. Senpai, is it Sharknado part fucking 12?
about?
Neil Dadass Tyson.
Here it is. Who am I? What am I?
Yeah, I watched that with Irene before. It was fucking funny. The movie that she mentioned.
Neil
Twisted
Breen is
Pair.
fantastic. Yeah.
It's called Big Shark.
His mustache is amazing in that clip.
The what?
The clip that Percy put in there is from that Twisted Pair. And his mustache is impeccable.
So good. Best glued on mustache.
But like,
I've ever
I don't
seen.
know. There's some people like Tommy Wiseau and stuff that make stuff, and I'm like, do they actually know that it's like proper shit, or do they think like this is art?
So my mate Mark had quite a lot of the cast on from The Room as like a series of podcasts on his interview podcast.
Oh, Collie,
And-
is this marking me?
Yes.
If you feel free to give him a shout out, actually, that would
Yeah,
be a
I'll
great
share
one.
the Twitter in a second. So what like, and this is kind of like the thing is, like, he thought it was art, and then when everyone started laughing at it, and then it was never going to be accepted as art, he just leant into kind of, oh yeah, I meant to make it funny, like it was deliberately stupid and rubbish, whereas like 100% at the time
He was dead serious.
he thought he was
legit.
he thought he was making a masterpiece, and it's only then it became like a meme or whatever. He was like, oh yeah, like I'm in on the joke sort of thing. Like I made it deliberately bad so folk could enjoy a bad film.
Imagine making one scene and being like, okay, that's good enough. Let's next scene. Just like straight away, first cut, like, okay.
When it comes out and he's like, he chucks the bottle down. Oh hi, Mark. It's just
Oh,
fucking,
hi, Mark.
Oh god, the room's a
If
classic.
it ain't my favorite.
Collie, speaking of
shopkeeper.
first shots,
Oh,
was
hi,
it you that
doggy.
mentioned that Dio in the tribute? Was it
Destiny?
no Kickaboo? Was it?
Pick a Destiny.
He
movie?
sings in Kickapoo.
Yeah,
but
in
that's from
Kickaboo,
today,
he
Pick a
did-
Di-
he
Yeah.
did that like in one
One
take.
take.
Yes,
That's
There's a
oh
video
man, that's
of it.
phenomenal.
there's an amazing.
I'm gonna
video
cue that
of
up
him.
actually. Kickapoo.
There's an amazing video of him singing in it, and Liam Lynch. Liam Lynch, who did United States of Whatever. You remember that song?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
this is
yeah,
my
yeah,
United
yeah.
States of Wood.
Whatever.
So he directed. Today's just he directed Pick a Destiny.
Oh really? Shit, I didn't know.
Didn't know that.
Holy,
Uh,
holy.
That's,
heck.
that's,
Oh,
that's the
Senpai,
video.
that's such a good song.
Moonfall. I have not watched it, but I've heard nothing but tremendous things. It's the best bad movie.
Yeah, because he directed the tribute video, the music video, and then on the back of that they hired him to direct the film.
He directed the OG music video as well.
Yeah. When
What?
they go to the booth and sing, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know that. And I didn't know until a couple of years after, until the invention of YouTube. There was a third video.
Lads,
What for-
I am
what for tribute?
I am properly
Yeah.
fucked. Like,
Or
I don't know this person. Let's have a wee look.
or am I thinking of another
Percy,
song?
or
where they're-
Beardy, how you
they're
doing?
Talking about basically the making of tribute.
Well, it might be.
Oh, I feel like it was a third music video.
Moonfall. About a look. Actually, I haven't watched the latest The Last of Us yet.
Oh, the finale.
Yeah,
Speaking of The Last of Us,
is it
Except
good?
watch the last.
I'm starting it tomorrow.
Oh shit, guys, Collie, give a shout out to your channel.
So,
All right, I'll do it.
I
Fuck's
guess.
sake. Wait, can I do a / shout out here?
You will be able to, yeah. But yeah, the finale is amazing. The finale is fantastic.
No, I
Like,
do. Last one has been really good so far.
Unrecognized command. Oh, it worked though.
did you at me Dax in it, or did you just type it?
No,
Sometimes
I'm doing it through Chatterino.
Oh,
So,
chat room,
but
okay.
it works though, I think.
Here's the thing about tribute, right? Although the video had huge success on UK television, the song was never released as a single. They never released tribute as a single.
Really?
Nuts. Yeah,
Actually, is Tribute their biggest song, or is it?
I would say so. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
Tribute then Kickapoo, right?
No, I would probably say it's Wonder Boy or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because Wonder Boy had the. Because the thing is, the film was a flop. The film was
Thanks.
a commercial flop, but it's
Goody.
like a cult film now. I remember
Yeah.
me and Massey and one of our other friends went to see it in the cinema, and it was one of the first times in a cinema when I seen a film live. I was pissing myself laughing like through the whole film. And I remember I think a bit the bit that I died at the most was when he needs to push the button and he's trying to obviously do the boner, and he
Use
just
the
goes,
cock.
it's just like, come on, helmet head, and then use the cock. And he says he says it in such a weird
Yeah.
it caught me off guard because he says it so
Cock
weird.
push-ups?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, if
that's
you
one of
do-
their
yeah.
songs. That's off the
Wait,
original.
what?
album.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
Oh, but you see, their
They
their
have
their first 3 albums. I didn't really like their last one, but the first 3 albums are amazing. But the original is class. Because they do the little skits. Because on
Of
Eminem,
course it's not.
Eminem used to do them on his first few albums. He used to have skits in between songs. And Tenacious D did that, and they've got ones like inward singing and stuff like that. And he's just I've discovered this new technique where you never have to breathe, and he's sing on the inward breath as well. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Weird inward breathing shit that they were doing, right? Like it was fucking weird.
Yeah.
sounding.
Yeah. That's exactly
Yeah.
what person was singing there. He's like,
Oh man, absolute banger coming up next as well. Depeche Mode.
oh, class.
Enjoy the
So wait,
silence.
you're
Let's
saying
go.
it's not worse outside? So
I
it's
think
shit.
No.
there was a
Beardy, I
think
will
there was
though,
a-
because it's Paddy's Day, I will cue Horse Outside for you, my son.
It's bad enough I missed Rocky Red the Dublin when you first started playing.
Yeah, I'll play it.
Oh,
Horse Outside is queued up next. And then Depeche Mode.
I'm unmuting.
Classic one. Classic boys. So, Collie, you're starting into the last of... You're starting again?
Yes,
Because you tried to stream it
because
before,
it-
right? And you didn't enjoy it?
So that was the remaster. This is the remake. I bought the remake
Oh, so there's a remake and a
part-
remaster? There's two different ones?
So it's
Yeah.
it's a PS3 game. They remastered it for PS4, which is just graphical update.
Okay.
But what they did was then they subsequently released part 2, which is on a new engine and looked better because it was on the late end of the PS4 cycle. And then what they did was with the PS5, they made a PS5 version of part 1.
Oh, shit.
It's kind of on part 2's engine, but not completely.
Man, I can't
Like
wait
this-
to watch that. Holy shit.
But it's out on PC this month as the remastered version of it. That's
Boys,
if
we're
you wanted
playing
to
that.
play it.
We're playing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to play it, it's out on Steam this month, I'm sure.
Are you playing a PC or PS5?
PS5.
If for some reason, I feel
Budgie,
the
you
likes of
played The Last
Naughty
of Us,
Dog
right?
games, like I
Budgie
guess in
did, yeah.
particular, say like The Last of Us and Uncharted, their aiming system would feel miles better on mouse and keyboard than it does on controller.
Oh, mate,
Because half the time the cover system doesn't work,
but that's
and
the
you
thing.
just have to peek and pop.
But that's the thing that annoyed me most about Last of Us was that I've played all the Uncharted games minus 4, but I'd played the original trilogy, and Last of Us just felt so bad compared to Uncharted 2 and 3, which were released on either side of it. I think. I just found it to feel terrible.
And
Like,
is it by the same developers?
yeah, it's all Naughty Dog. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I was so confused by it. I was like, this just feels like a weird game. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm looking
like-
forward to playing part 1 though.
even like I started playing. I think it was. Oh,
Thank you,
gee,
Ellie.
it was back towards like August, October, that kind of time period. I was playing Last of Us 1.
Yeah,
and
I remember that.
in around chapter 5 or 6. Anyway, a lot of the animations were like still clunky. Like the worst was when like you had to get Joel to pick up like especially a ladder, and you're
Yes.
just like walking around the place with this, and you're trying to place it, and you're walking into like a wall, and you're, Joel, just put it down.
Yeah,
climb
so
up."
my understanding is
Climb up.
my understanding is the remake they've not removed stuff like that. I don't think, and there's mechanics in part 2. Like I think prone, you can go prone in part 2, but not part 1 or something like that.
Yes, yeah.
They've not retroactively allowed you to go prone because that would break.
It
their-
would probably
It
break. a good few
would
parts of the
break their
game.
fights and stuff like that. They said or whatever. So it's gonna look amazing. Controls wise, I'm playing it on the easiest difficulty, like easiest of easy, just so I can kind of take
Story,
it and
yeah.
enjoy it. So I'm not getting
Well, yeah.
annoyed at stuff like
You
that in the
enjoy
game.
story. Who gives a shit?
Oh,
what
if
difficulty
you
play
guys
on?
could choose like any video game to be created into a series that like like obviously let's admit
let's do
The
that.
Last of Us is successful and they're following the story
older,
of the
like the
video
era.
game. If you could choose any video game to change into a TV series and they're like true to the game, stuff like that, what would you choose?
It's interesting because like if you asked me this 2 years ago, I would have said Halo.
Yeah,
they
but no, but the
absolutely
thing is,
fucked that,
Halo would
like-
be sick, Collie, if it was done
No,
by
I-
somebody who did
yeah.
it properly.
So I thought you meant as in like that's never been done.
Well, no, both, I
Or
suppose.
so for example, like Assassin's Creed's movie's not very good, but if they could do it fresh and do it good, would I want that to be a series? Sort of thing, is
Metal
that what you
Gear
mean?
Solid. Yeah.
Yeah, Metal Gear
I think
Solid. would
Elden
be-
Ring would be fucking
think
sick as a
I-
series.
I mean, like God of War's in development by Amazon.
Who's going to be Kratos?
I don't know yet. I think it's
Oh.
early in development, but they've already came out and we're like, fuck, we're kind of like
Red
there's so much-
versus Blue is so good, yeah.
we're under so much pressure now because of Last of Us being so good.
Yeah. I think a lot of
Um,
people are going to be going to HBO and be like, hey, do you want to do the same shit?
I mean, like I'd love a dramatization of the Horizon first story.
yeah.
If they did Horizon Zero Dawn, even as like a 1 or 2 part, like 1 or 2 season TV show, I think that would just be amazing. I think it'd be so good.
Redux, I think the aesthetic of Bloodborne as a TV show would be fucking sick.
Yeah, that'd
but
be
I
awesome,
think
yeah.
for like story and stuff, I think Elden Ring would be more successful because there's so many things in Bloodborne that no matter how much you probably tried to put across to the audience, they can't explain because that's the idea of Bloodborne, that it's like higher powers beyond our understanding. So that would kind of be hard to put across in a TV show. Whereas Elden Ring will be kind of Game of Thrones-esque, you know? So, what about you,
all
Percy?
they have to do is just not explain stuff fully. Like say,
Bloodborne will be fucking sick. Yeah,
Like,
it would be. It would be.
if you were to bring that like mysticism of like what they can explain or not explain,
Yeah.
like just disregarding how Game of Thrones ended, but say like the likes of the Night King and the whole like Red Woman faith, that doesn't get explained.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
probably
fair.
for the best because the whole mystery behind it is what keeps you hooked.
Yeah.
And where I think the traps that a lot of things fall into when they're being made, they'll try explain these things in a certain way, and they'll just shoot themselves in the front foot, left, right, and center in trying to make sense of the things that are going on. When if you just leave a sense of mysticism behind it, and you're trying to get the characters into a certain place where like they're trying to comprehend it, but just as yourself watching, they're not going to comprehend it the same way you're not going to comprehend it either, and they're just going through the motions.
What would you choose, Percy, as a TV show if you could?
Ooh.
And Beardy.
I know
Just
it.
Go ahead, Collie.
No, I'll let Percy answer.
So, I know it. Amazon saying that we're going to take on God of War. I would actually like to see God of War, like 1, 2, and 3. Say taken on, just because I'm a big fan of Greek mythology, and they don't have to get too in deep to the character of Kratos. He's a man driven mad by the gods, killed his wife and family, and just wants revenge. Just a good old hack and slash kind of a thing. Don't need too much sense behind it.
Beardy?
That'd probably be mine. I need
Like
more
Gears
thought.
of Wood would be good.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gears of War would
definitely.
be pretty sick, actually.
That's in the works as well, apparently. Because
They've been saying that though. Is it actually?
Dave Bautista like tweeted out a video of him like with the armor and stuff on.
Yeah, he's been trying to get the role.
He
of
is Marcus Phoenix, though.
Years,
Yeah,
dude.
he is. He is.
Oh,
He's
Batista as Mark?
But the thing is, like,
100%.
he does the cosplay really good, and he keeps sending
Holy
pictures
moly.
to the studio. But he said, at last I heard, the studio still hasn't gotten back to him.
It would
So-
the only way that I think they would be able to do Batista as Marcus would be if they were going to do like Gears 4 and 5 adaptations, because Marcus is older then rather than the original trilogy. Because Marcus's son's like the main protagonist, I think, from 4 and 5, and from what I can remember.
Sure. What? Dave's in his 50s now?
Yeah. So I'm saying like you could probably do him better. You would do him better as like older Marcus rather than younger Marcus.
Hey, Lupus, welcome.
Sorry, Ellie commented there when we were talking about like media to be adapted into TV or film. Alien Isolation.
Oh,
I'd love that to be a TV series or a film, because that's what, like, I don't like I don't like horror games, but I loved that game because it was so like like the details of the Alien franchise and stuff were there. Like you could tell that they really paid attention to how the ships were, like aesthetically and stuff back in the day. The music was amazing, all that kind of stuff. And like it's all about Ripley's daughter and stuff, so they could definitely do that into some sort of extended media, I think.
yeah, it's something I'd like to play in the future, but you know me, I'm
Lupus.
a bit of a scaredy cat when it comes to those games.
Mate, if I can play it, you'd easy play it, and I think you'd really, really get into like the story of it as well as the actual gameplay. Speaking of though, we're gonna have to play Phasmo at some point soon. I played Phasmo last weekend with Tim and Kyle, and I mentioned, I was like, oh, us four have mentioned previously about doing it. I know Lupus would love to see that.
A Phasmo T&G stream.
Yeah,
We'd be great. We'd be 4 dinguses.
Yeah, we won't have a fucking clue what's going on.
And I announced this, I think for the first time on stream last night, is that me and Percy are going to play It Takes Two together soon.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
So I know obviously you used to have played it, so I was like,
Kim, can you give a shout out to both Collie and Percy, please? Well, guys, that's the thing. Now that obviously the fiber isn't working incredibly well, but in the coming weeks, when I have like the fiber properly set up, we'll be able to do things like Phasmo on Tins&Gins and have the cameras on screen and everything.
Or dead.
Beardy, it's not even copium. I don't think it's copium anymore because it's actually going to happen, whereas the fiber was on edge.
No, it wasn't, because we kept telling you don't fucking put all your eggs in the basket. And you're like, it's gonna be
Here, I
great.
put all my eggs in in one basket and it delivered. Like, I'm getting serious speeds. Fucking 850 down, 120 up. That's not bad.
No, I think we have to keep up the memes. So still, I think that's
Ellie, Dax loves Dead by Daylight.
2 drinks.
Dax, if you go to Dax's YouTube and you scroll down a bit, behind
there is some DBD.
His sweet Minecraft.
I have 500 hours in DBD.
sweet Minecraft tutorials.
Oh
Yeah.
man, looking back on the Minecraft stuff is so cringy. Oh,
Ellie,
Christ.
Definitely from
Maybe that's
yourself
some
looking
Dead
back.
by Daylight.
me and
I look
Ellie are
back on your
playing.
Oh shit, Collie, I gotta update that command because there is actually a Tins&Gins YouTube channel now.
Yeah, but we can do a separate command because you want your one for yours for the highlights though.
Yeah, but those ones, if you do YouTube now, it's saying for TNG, which is not gonna show any TNG because that's going to my RG Daxter account. So I gotta create a TNG YouTube account and then a YouTube account for myself, or a YouTube command for myself.
No, but that takes it to your YouTube though.
Yeah, but there's no TNG VODs on that YouTube.
I know, but I don't want to show that. I'm doing the DVD. For the DVD.
Oh yeah, but I'm
stuff.
just saying the command says for TNG VODs and funny moments. Check out this.
Oh, sorry, not the link. The actual
Yeah,
command.
I'm confused.
But
Confused.
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah,
You and
Ellie-
Ellie,
Ellie's going to be showing me Dead by Daylight on Monday night. She's going to give me a tutorial.
DVD is a great game. It is. It's fun as fuck. It is very fun.
A little bit of a weird learning curve, but it's
I've
nice
got,
if you get into it.
I've got like 10 hours on it when I was playing with like Reeve on his stream.
It's
It stressed me out.
it's a game that I play with Gilbert the whole I used to play with him the whole time with Gilbert, and it's
Your
funny.
VODs on
It's
that are
funny
funny.
as fuck. It's so much
YouTube
fun playing
videos.
with friends. On your own, it's a bit meh, but if you're playing with friends, it is always good crack.
and is Killing Floor 2
It's like
still up?
smoking.
Oh
crack.
man, Killing Floor 2 is a fucking cracker of a
Killing
game.
Floor 2
Holy shit,
is
what a
unreal.
game.
We could do Gmod.
Gmod? Oh my god, Gary. We should play Trouble in Terrorist Town. I thought that
Good
was
question, though.
it's so racist in that game, but it's hilarious that like if you do like so if you're a terrorist in Trouble in Terrorist Town, you can strap a suicide bomb to yourself and blow yourself up to kill like, you know, if you have like a few people together. But when you do it, your character just goes and it just fucking blows up. Oh, it's fucking funny
What?
as
What game is this?
Trouble in Terrorist Town. It's basically
Gary's mod.
it's basically Among Us before Among Us happened.
So
Trouble in
So it's
Terrorist
just-
Town was fucking brilliant.
We should get an Among Us night going.
we should probably
We keep
specify
saying it, but we should actually fucking do it. Shut up, Collie.
it's a
Shut up.
sub game in a
Ga-
game.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ellie's asked the question. Am I a what is it?
Like,
Survivor
or
killer main?
Oh, Collie
Killer,
is
killer would be
a
fun.
Michael
I think Collie would be
Myers
good at
Killer
killer,
is
actually.
Fantastic. Is absolutely fantastic.
nah.
Um,
Fucking Myers scared the shit out of me. So the
But
thing
that
about
is
Myers,
great.
Collie, it's funny is that they actually do him pretty well, but he has a really so.
That's
In Dead by
very
Daylight,
OP.
there's something called a terror radius. So when the killer gets near you, you can hear your heartbeat increasing.
Yeah.
Whereas Michael Myers has a really low terror radius, so your heart only starts beating when he's like at the door. So whenever you're like, so at the start of Dead by Daylight games, you don't know what killer you're up against.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
So you may go and start working on a genuine, like, I don't know who the killer is. Usually you look around, if there's some item, you know it's like, oh, it's Freddy. But sometimes it's Myers,
Freddy.
and you're like working
Fuck
on something,
Freddy.
and you turn around and he's just standing there, fucking looking at
But that's
you.
the thing is like if you sit,
Oh.
I used to sit behind people and watch them because you get a special.
Yeah, but that's the
Just
thing with
from staring
Myers,
at
his
and it goes up quick,
yeah, his
dude. It's
ability
like-
is stalking, so he actually
Yeah.
has to stand there and watch you for a few
Dude, I
seconds,
would
and then he
do-
can
and
one shot you.
Survivors would think like they were safe because they're like, oh, he's not attacking us. He's just standing there.
And
And I'd just sit there and stare, dude. Stare. And all of a sudden, like, I'd walk up and it'd still be like sitting there, like, oh, this is cool. We're just gonna get all the fucking
Yeah.
Jennies. Like, you pick one of them up and just stab
The
him to
amount
death.
of times I've
Dude,
shit myself
bro.
against Michael or the pig,
Freddy's
you know,
the
the pig out with Saw.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
She like crouches
yeah, yeah.
down and she
Yeah,
has
you
no
don't see
terror
her.
radius and just
Nah,
like creeps
yeah, you
around the
don't
mat.
see
So
her
you'd be
until she
walking
gets
around
you.
and then she just fucking appears.
Yeah.
What's the other one? I remember seeing like I remember watching gameplay of that, and there
There's
was
a chick that throws axes
was-
or some shit too.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
there was a
Huntress, yeah.
nurse, and she threw an axe, but then she also had like something that would like reel you in.
I gotta piss.
So she could throw an axe and she'd damage you and you'd get hurt.
Yeah, the Huntress like throws an axe,
And
but
then
the
she
nurse like
start-
teleports around. She like zooms.
Teleports,
Yeah, yeah.
that was it. So throw an axe, hurt you, then you're limping, teleport in. I've seen some wild plays
Yeah.
of her, and like I
I
don't
know
know what's
DVD
going on, but
DVD
this
can
looks
be very
amazing.
very sweaty in the higher levels, but I feel like DVD, if you get like, just say all of us were playing and we were good at the game, you can smoke killers every single game. You just fucking yeah, it's just a joke. And that's the worst thing about DVD, I think, and it's very hard to balance. Survive with friends, because if you get good friends together, you're just gonna win every single game.
I wonder what changes the other ones brought in. Like then again, like I know next to nothing about the game, but say when they brought the Resident Evil characters, so you would have had like Leon and Claire and Nemesis as the main villain. I imagine his tentacle would have been his special. Where
Yes,
just reach
yeah,
out
he
to
had
you,
a
grab
tentacle,
you,
yeah,
and pulls you
yeah.
in. Yeah.
And then whenever you're playing against Nemesis, there is zombies that go around the map as well, like really slowly. And if you come across them, they can hit you. And it's pretty cool. Oh my
and
god,
probably
Mambo
alert you.
number 5 just came on the playlist. Let's go.
Tune.
1, 2, 3.
Mm.
I'm gonna need to get a 10.
4, 5. 5.
The nurse
Oh,
browse.
is
Yeah, Kim,
Wesker in
calm
it as
down, will
well?
you?
Wesker probably has that stupid quick time
Wesker.
dodge.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Wesker has
so-
like he has an arm that he like winds up and charges, and he like slams you against the wall if he gets you.
Just like in 5.
Yeah. The only DLC I've got is the Saw and then the Stranger Things DLC, which they don't even sell anymore.
Yeah, the Demogorgon. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
But-
some that
but,
they don't sell anymore? Oh.
Actually, they lost the license.
They
to it,
lost
but
the
Ellie
license
was,
to it, yeah.
Ellie was saying that they're apparently going to be doing another Stranger Things pack, which is Vecna.
Oh shit, that could be
which would
cool.
be pretty sick.
I wonder who the characters are going to be that you can play as a survivor. It's probably going to be a Mike and shit.
Max.
Oh, Max, cool. Oh
Well,
yeah,
it's
of
Max.
course. Yeah.
It's Max that has the big fight with him and stuff
Yeah,
like that, like Kate Bush and all that. Man, that was such a good season of Stranger Things.
Yeah,
like
it
the
was.
the last
Stranger,
season.
I think Stranger Things every season is decent. Like,
See, I thought 2 wasn't great, and then 3 and 4 and like the 4.4.
Oh, man, yeah.
4.5
Eddie?
or whatever.
man,
Yeah, Eddie,
overall, I think Stranger Things is a fantastic show. It's really good.
Agreed.
It's very good.
I wish I watched it.
Percy, if you start watching,
You've
like,
never
you'd love
seen
that,
it?
man. It's fucking, it's fantastic. It's really good.
I've watched 1 and 2, and I just didn't start 3. Because around the same...
3 and 4 are excellent. They're really good.
What are we talking about?
I heard Stranger Things. I heard 3. See, when did that come out again? 2019?
Something like that, yeah.
lady.
I remember sometimes I'm just slow at getting onto things, and I feel like all the memes were just like flurried, just left, right, and center for the first like 3 or 4 weeks, and sure most people completed it. Season 3 finished it, man, by the end of like the first day or 2.
Colin, join me.
Oh, sorry, yeah,
and
absolutely. Cheers to
I know it's new. Features.
I've not heard this song
But,
for years, by the way.
Oh my god. Ho 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 ho.
Cosmic Horror. I love Cosmic Horror. Actually, which reminds me, the new movie. What's his name? The movie's called Nope. What's his name?
Glover.
Jordan Peele.
Yes, Jordan Peele. That movie is very Cosmic Horror. And I thought that was fun. I really love that movie. Because like when you're looking at the alien or monster in it, you're like, what the fuck am I looking at here? And that's the idea of Cosmic Horror, is that like you just don't understand it. Oh no, that's not
Spoilers?
a spoiler, because
Oh yeah, but just in case.
yeah, no, it's not a
fuck 'em.
spoiler, but it is very
If you
much
don't
like,
see Nope
what the
yet,
heck?
then that's on your head.
Lone Star, it's just called Nope. It's
I
a very
suppose
good,
that's
very
fair.
good movie. Very good.
I haven't seen it.
We pulled the trigger.
Are you
on
gonna
things
see
sooner
it,
than that.
Beardy?
Maybe. I don't know if it comes out. I still haven't seen Prey. I really want to see Prey.
Oh, Prey
Yeah, I
is
haven't
so
seen
good.
Prey yet
It's
either.
Only on
so
fucking
good.
Hulu, though, dude.
Go on Disney
I'm
Plus
not-
over here.
But Kim, that's why you understand what I mean,
Why
like
is
the
it- just
cosmic
watch on
horror
a
beside
fucking
to it.
hokey site, Beardy. What do you mean it ain't on Hulu? Just watch on a hokey site.
Oh my god, Kung Fu Fighting.
Oh, what
Oh.
a tune! This is always on my playlist.
I'll never forget this. So Dotsy, my cousin, a lot of you may know, I hang out with him quite a bit. His wife, Dotsy and his wife got ridiculously stoned one day, and she said she listened to this song and it was like a life-changing event. She says she'll never listen to this song again in the same way. She says it was like going through her veins. Beardy, you're
It's the way
ruining
that it
the
all-
song.
It's the
Oh,
way it all
don't
comes
say
in
that.
and
Everything.
No,
That's not
he's
nice.
vibing.
You ruin everything.
He's vabbing. But yeah, season 3, there's just like all the memes were coming out, and I know
Yeah,
like
I know
the
what you
Taylor
mean.
Hall
Like, I know what
thing,
you mean. Yeah.
And when I just see a ton of shit going around for a show, it makes me less inclined to want to watch the show, no matter how good it is.
Do you know Jack Burton, Brian, right? They were
Yeah,
gonna meet,
yeah.
He's going to meet again when you come over.
Again,
He's like that. He's like that with Breaking Bad. He won't watch Breaking Bad because he's just like, everyone says it's really good, and I'm like,
Poor man. That poor.
That's
poor
'cause
It
it's
is.
very good.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Like, there's certain shows like if you don't watch, like I honestly feel bad for you for not just watching it.
Yeah,
Oh,
good. But I've talked about it a few times on Tins. The Bear, it's on Disney Plus. It's like no, not Cocaine Bear. The Bear. It's got the guy that's in the American Shameless and stuff like that. It's been renewed for a second season. It's coming out in June. It's on Disney Plus. It's about a guy who's like a world famous chef in New York.
Oh yeah.
And his brother dies and leaves him a sandwich shop in Chicago.
Yeah,
he has to go back to manage the Chicago's sandwich shop, and it's amazing. It's the best thing. It's the best TV I watched last year by miles. Like,
Oh, really?
and it's been renewed. It's only 8 episodes and they're half an hour long, so you can watch it in one evening.
Oh,
like,
shit.
easily.
That's it.
Yeah, easily. So I would highly recommend it.
Is it on FX normally? Is it not, Cully?
It's on Disney Plus over here, mate. I don't know where it is for you. What did you not like about Prey, Lone? Sorry, Beardy.
You're good.
What were you saying?
No, I think it's on like just a normal TV here, like as like
okay.
like an FX or like an A&E or something. Not A&E, but like FX.
We'll see. Like when the new season comes out, I don't know how they'll release it. I don't know if it's weekly. I don't know if I'll have to pirate it before it comes on Disney Plus and all that kind of stuff.
Yar, pirate these. Yar.
You know what? The Boys has got to be coming out pretty soon as well. No,
Nah.
Do you know who's in the next season of The Boys?
I do not.
Is that a 2-year hiatus? again?
Jeffrey
better
Dean.
not. No,
It was last summer.
that's
It was last
Dragon.
summer. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is in it.
Negan?
Negan.
Even though
Oh,
I haven't
really?
watched that, as soon as Negan came into The Walking Dead, I stopped watching it because he
That's
killed off
exactly when I
Yeah.
stopped watching it as well.
Oh, really?
When he did his
Yeah,
thing, I was
yeah,
just like,
yeah.
I watched a little bit after. And I was like, oh, I don't really like
Yeah.
this now.
He just killed off my favorite dude. I'm just
I
like,
wasn't.
Yeah,
I
same.
wasn't, I wasn't a huge fan, but I wanted to see if they actually killed the right person.
I really like him in Watchmen as well.
All
I
the
thought
other-
he did well.
All the other deaths, they weren't the right person, like as in like
Yeah.
compared to like the comic books.
Even-
and shit, so.
even though the funny thing is on that scene that we're talking about, 2 people died, but we remember that one person.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
somebody else died?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, fuck him. Abraham
Abraham died.
Abraham
Yeah.
and Glenn both die, but in the comics, it's only Glenn, is it not?
Oh, yeah, shit.
Glenn
I
just
forgot about
died.
Abraham.
Abraham gets shot earlier on. They're walking down the railroad tracks, and he takes an arrow to the back of the head through the eye.
Ah,
And he drops.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
It's been a
Abraham
while
gets
since
put
we-
down first, and then
Yeah. And
Well,
then
then Negan
Negan guys
does-
come in,
and
they
then-
kidnap everyone, then he beats Glenn's head in.
Man, I fucking
and
hated The
I think
Walking Dead
that
after that.
wasn't-
So
I
bad.
used
They
to-
changed it up in the show because Daryl pipes up, because Daryl does what Daryl does, and then that makes Negan angry. He's just like, "Oh, Rick, you can't control your men. I
Yeah.
gotta teach you a lesson."
I don't think that happened in the
Well,
book. I don't remember
Lucy,
though. I don't remember
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh,
what
that's.
happened.
I
Boy,
think that
God.
10-inch Rick. Yeah. Ellie, is that a
Careful.
typo? No, I think The Walking Dead went downhill
God.
straight after that. Like, I thought that was cool how they killed Glenn and stuff, but like after that, it just was shit. I know.
I see. I made the mistake of reading the books first, and then reading the comics, and
Yeah.
then like trying to watch the show. And the world of fucking difference, man. It's like it's.
I actually got all the
Comics
comic books off
so good,
Humble
dude.
Bundle. Same with the boys. I've got all the comic books of the boys,
Yeah.
like on PDF form off of Humble Bundle.
The Boys is supposed to be quite different as well.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of
I'm glad I didn't fucking read the books on that then.
shit. Is it? I have to look it up. I think it's Comic Storian on YouTube. I know he does a ton of DC stuff. But anyway, there's a dude that I watched that done a lot of The Boys and covered. It nearly seemed like the show was going past the book.
Oh
Or the
no,
comic
that's
book,
not
the
that's not a
graphic
good sign based on recent
novels.
stuff.
Yeah. See, you can't really tell because like some people are still involved with. So who are the 2 creators? Jared Way is one of them, and
Oh wait, what's this? The Umbrella Academy.
I haven't
That's
watched
the
the
Umbrella-
latest season actually.
I haven't watched any of the Umbrella Academy.
Same. Are you
See,
talking about
it's-
Umbrella Academy?
no, I think I'm just after getting confused. I'm still talking
Okay.
about The Boys.
I don't know then, mate. Sorry.
Oh shit! But I think it is after going past the book. Anyway, the Umbrella Academy 1 and 2, very good. Season 3, it's one of those things that I've seen a load of stuff and I still have to watch it, even though I probably really will enjoy it because everybody's a lot of quirky fun in it. Especially Robert Sheeran, who plays Klaus. He played one of the dudes in Misfits years ago.
Misfits was
essentially the same
savage until he
character.
left, and then it was shit.
Yeah.
That's why I call people melon fuckers. It's because of Misfits.
Yeah.
Melon
fucking sister for a slice of cheese.
I don't even like cheese. That makes it fucking
It even
worse.
worse. Oh.
Yeah, great show.
Yeah, and yeah, Walking Dead. One thing I don't want to spoil it for anyone that's still watching it. Very surprised if you're still watching it. Anyway, something that they pulled very late. They finished up on season 11 or 12, if I'm not mistaken. I'm too lazy to look it up while Thought Train is still in motion. But they added variant zombies towards the end, and you're like, well, why didn't you do this how many seasons ago?
Yeah.
So the zombies are after smartening up a little bit now. So you'll see one that's after being decomposed for a good few years, and there's say a big fence, and they have the fence joined onto a fucking van, and they'll actually climb up the bonnet now and over the roof, and they'll land, and they'll all actually start swarming the place. And you're like, well, where was this years ago to actually up the action?
Yeah.
Because one of the things that slow walking zombie shows get into the phase of how have they been living in this environment for so long that if something that can only walk as a form of getting towards not even lunge,
where are they
or
getting the
anything,
calories from, lads, to function?
but how can they sneak up on you? If if half the confrontations you see, if they were fighting two and there was two in front, you might get a little bit tunnel visioned, but sure you should hear something behind you slow walking, dragging its heels, going up towards you. Just have a quick look around and
just fucking boys. Don't forget, check your environments. All right, check your six.
Papa.
Wha-pa-pa-pa. Wha-pow. Kapow.
It's where if we were actually in not the Last of Us, well, we'd probably die in the Last of Us 2.
Not Last of Us 1 though.
Exactly,
Simon. Exactly.
28 days later,
Too wrapped
kind of
up in the
zombies
drama.
and weekly, where they start running. I, for one, would be 100% dead. Do you think any of E3 or
in The Last of Us?
No, 28 days or 28
man, those guys
later.
can run. No, I'm dead.
I'm built for comfort, not speed.
Wait,
but-
I asked you the zombie question, right? Before?
100%.
Would you
dead.
rather zombies that can run fast, but when they get to you, they beat you to death, so it's quite quick? Or would you rather zombies that are slow, but when they get to you, they eat you?
Oh, bet to death.
Yeah, being
Really?
slow.
I'd go with the eating, I think. And just
What? You
always
just said it's slow and
save a bullet in the gun. I say, yeah,
that's one
I
thing.
don't know.
What if you run out of
It's
bullets?
always 50-50 what people choose on this. For me, anyway, I've asked this to a surprising amount of
What
people.
if you were going to go say a Dying Light kind of vibes, and during the day they're a little more auspicious, they don't move around as much, but as soon as it hits night they turn nocturnal and they're on,
yeah.
and even bigger boys come out. So you're like, well, if I just hide and bunker down at nighttime, I might survive. And got the slower boys during the day. There might be one or two bigger ones, but we can
Speaking
survive.
of would you rather and stuff, actually, myself and James, during work, we were talking about this one day. We were talking about random shit. But if you could not change your age, right? So as you are now, bang, you're in your prime, bang, maintain that age, right, for 30 years. So just say you're 25, you stay as 25 for 30 years, okay? But after those 30 years, rather than changing to 55, you go straight to 65. Would you go for it or nah?
I missed the question completely. I was arguing with Beardy.
So, Beardy.
Microwave and pizza.
I would do that. I would
Beardy,
do
if
that.
you were 25, right?
Mhm.
You had an option to stay at 25 years old for 30 years. So same health, same fitness, same good looks, everything like that. But
Same libido.
after the 30 years, You go not from 25 to 55, you go from 25 to 65. Do you say yes or no to that?
To 65?
Yeah. So it adds another 10 years on.
Yeah, fuck it.
40 straight to 70.
You say yeah.
I reckon 30 years is a younger like a younger body, and that would be beneficial.
I would make it through my working years. I'd be able to retire. When I retire, I'm older. Boom, done.
Like, and when you're talking about this transition, is it going to be like over the case of like
No,
just
as
like
in instant,
couple
as
of-
in the next
couple of
morning you
weeks,
wake up,
or
you
the
are
next
65.
morning you're like, oh
as
gee,
in-
I'm
as in what-
65.
Yeah, so what would have been your 55th birthday would have been your 65th birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So when you hit 30 years plus 10 and then you're bang that age, would you do
So
it?
I get 5 years of being 25.
Yep.
No, 30
And
years
then-
of it.
30 years of
No, 30 years of 25, and then after 30 years you age not to 55 but to 65.
Oh geez, you better have at least an idea of when that's going to be like coming.
Your
Because if you
55th birthday, what do you mean?
Oh no, you'll know when it's coming. You'll know when it's coming,
Yeah, it was
exactly.
a genie in a lamp has come to you per se and told you this, okay? He's like, on your 25th birthday, you will be 25 for the next 30 years, but on your 55th birthday, you'll be 65. That's what
And
he's
you
saying
will
to you.
instantly
Maybe-
change from 25 to 65.
Yeah.
okay,
rather
maybe
than
I was
aging.
confusing
I'd go-
myself more than I needed to. So this isn't like in a post-apocalyptic type of a.
No, I don't know.
No,
why.
no,
No, no,
No,
It's
this is
a
just
genie-
like normal
it's
life.
It's like it's like a
I-
genie's wish.
I still have the use of a calendar and all these things in day-to-day lives because I'm not going to be making a calendar if it's going to be the post-apocalypse. Let's
No,
be
no,
real
no,
here.
no, no. It's normal.
Yeah,
Like,
straight from A. Exactly, Lone Star, right? So, Percy, instead of going A to B to C to D to etc., you go straight from A, you stay on A for a long time, and then rather going B, C, D, E, you go straight to like F. You just skip everything.
No F's in the chat though.
No F's. Don't
Okay,
do that.
I was confused more on the traversal, the journey.
No, the traversal is
the goal.
overnight. You age,
the-
everything changes in one night.
Everything's normal. Like you say your
Okay.
age right now.
But you've
until-
lived as a 25-year-old for 30 years though. That's what you have to bear in
Yeah.
mind.
But you're
Yeah,
taking
no,
off
I do
10
that.
years, or you're basically adding 10 years onto
pumping.
your life.
I do that. Live as a
Yeah,
25-year-old
Ellie doesn't like
until
the
I'm
C word either.
64.
Wait, what's the C's?
Cunt. Ellie
Cunt.
doesn't like that word. Yeah.
Sorry, Ellie, I don't mean to say that. That comes out
cunt.
sometimes.
No bums for you, Dax.
So, B word is fine.
Ellie, give me your bum.
No,
Suddenly
that's-
the
Ellie,
that's the
Ellie's
penalty.
been playing through Sushi Mama and just sends me a photo every time she goes in one of those like saunas and he gets his bum out. Oh wait, Collie's the C word? No Collie's allowed?
No, no collies allowed. Sorry, Collie.
Oh,
You're showing up short here.
Alright, R.I.P. in pieces, I guess.
all right.
Beardy, what are you eating?
Fat cunt, eating fucking
What
Irish
are you
potatoes.
eating? I don't think we can't see it, Beardy. What are you eating?
Bums.
He's not eating bums, is he?
Wait, that's an empty play. He's eating hair.
That's for later. The
Good
bubble.
diet.
That looked
Something
like a
for later.
bowl. That looked like a bowl of goulash.
Did you
The way
see
that didn't move.
Dax, the demo? Is it the demo for Diablo 4 is out this week? Or the beta,
Yes.
sorry?
Yes.
Oh,
But
The few things are nuts or something
honestly,
like
I played quite a bit of Diablo 3, maybe like 200 hours, but I'm not that excited for Diablo 4. When did Diablo 3 come out? Holy shit. It must have been like 2000 and
13.
It was a while ago, wasn't it?
I would say
It's 13 or
2012.
Oh, I want to say 13.
Yeah,
but I
May
didn't-
May 15, 2012. Holy shit. Good job, Dax.
Jeez,
Holy
I was-
shit.
Best boy.
The reason why that was throwing me off, I thought I was moved out by the time 2012 came, because I remember I had like 3 or 4.
The ham sham.
Diablo
That shit doesn't work
poster,
during
or
Tins and Gins.
Diablo
I
3
apologize.
posters
We will
around
give you your
our
points back.
apartment.
Yeah, I'll refund that. Give me a
Thank
sec.
you, Collie.
You get nothing.
Nan did it earlier as well.
get nothing.
Instead of a time warp,
You lose.
You lose.
you get a Percy drink.
Oh yeah, I'll drink to that person.
Wait, we're drinking?
And I'll drink to you.
Are we
Jamie.
drinking? Damn sham, instead of a time warp, I will give you a snoot. How about that?
Dab.
So, no. He said
Speed
the
it up,
word.
like,
Man, I'm so happy that this stream has maintained itself at 6,000 kilobits. Has anyone
it
noticed,
has-
actually, of all the people who are actively watching right now, have you noticed any improved quality? Because what I did was I actually changed your
That's
guys.
bullshit.
I changed your quality to me to 720 instead of 360. So you guys are at 720 now instead of 360p.
Simon,
How do you
thanks for
feel?
lying.
How does it feel?
Thank you, Simon.
No, we don't need to see Beardy's blur in higher definition, but apart from
Yeah,
that,
Beardy always looks at fucking 160p. I noticed it. Damn shit. Let's go. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about that improvement, alright? And boys, next week, Tins and Gins is going to be next level. Alright, I'm saying that
it's
now.
going to be the last one for 2 weeks.
Yes, possibly. Tins and Gins is going to look great next week, but it'll probably be the last one for a few weeks. But we'll see
2
what
weeks.
2 weeks.
A few weeks.
Yeah, we'll do.
No,
we
a
might
few-
do.
a
Wait,
few
we
is
might
at
do a
least
remote
3.
one. We might do a remote one. It might be a bit earlier though. We'll let everyone know. I'll let everyone know.
It'll just be a 5-minute hello kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll let everyone know on Discord what's the crack.
It's
You know.
definitely not an episode.
Yeah, there's going to
It'll
be too many
a
people I'm
cheeky
going to have
live
to
stream at
fucking
best.
walk around and talk to give you like attention. You know what I mean? Celebrity
Beardy, I
over there.
wonder if we do it, is there going to
Kinda.
be some random person that's
Do,
going to
do.
show up and be like, "Hey, what you
do,
guys
do.
doing?" Remember that, Beardy?
Yeah, there's a couple behind us. It was the
Yeah, and they're
couple.
like, "Hey, are you guys streaming?"
They kept
Oh,
looking,
wow.
and
Yeah.
the curiosity fucking.
Oh no, you know what'll be even better? Oh my god, that would be so
Airbnb?
good. Collie, instead of doing it at the pub, imagine doing a stream from the Airbnb after the gig.
After the gig?
Oh my god, that would be fucking brilliant. Simon,
Yeah,
I
I'm
may
good for that.
follow up on that. It might be a later Tins and Gins episode.
Good shout, Simon.
That could be fun as fuck. That would be class. We'd be absolutely blistered at that stage though.
We just have to be careful what we're showing. That's all. I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, there's going to be fucking nuts and butts everywhere.
Nuts and
But
butts.
I wasn't quite meaning that, but yeah.
Pizza for dinner? Oh, lupus. That looks good. Man, that's some big pizza slices.
Mum got pizza from New York, I think. Lupus was.
New York.
Oh, shit.
Shitty.
Let's go. That's some hot shit right there. Cool.
Sorry if I missed anything.
Sorry, listen to
I just been jamming
some good tunes here, boy.
Bruno is too
Just
fucking
been
good.
drumming.
Dramming. We dramming.
Drumming, man.
all
Don't you
know
know?
that. Drumming to
drumming.
I'll drink to that, Bob Marley. Nice.
Bob Marley. Oh, fucking hell, let's go.
Let me pop another.
Percy's drinking his fucking shit Guinness.
It is fucking shite because I didn't
Todd.
know I had to
Todd is here. Hold on.
buy
Todd, laugh
some
at Percy. Come here.
Todd, this one's for you, man.
Carrot
Todd, I am in love with you. No, I love you, Todd.
Point and laugh at Percy
love you,
right
man.
now.
Todd, this says Piranha.
Todd, my fellow other co-host. Cheers, Todd.
Todd,
Mhm,
you are the best boy.
No woman,
Todd,
no
would
cry.
you-
What the fuck? Nervious.
for fun?
Just for fun.
What you doing?
Do you think Nervious, do you think this is some fucking joke or something? It probably is. This is a pretty shit talk show.
Corbin.
Nervious, thank you so much.
So much, mate. What the hell?
Thank you so much.
We got some legends in here for those 5. You picked
Tony,
those 5.
Brotius, Choda, Eluth, Corvus. Yes.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Nervious. Welcome
Oh,
in.
that's right.
Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs to the Peach Gang community. I will drink to that.
But that's the full one.
Yeah, this one's to you, Nerfius. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Anonymous gifter. Four-leaf got one.
And an anonymous gifting. Hold on.
Anonymous gift.
I'll take a shot to that. Nerfius.
Nerfius.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Nerfius. See
Nerf
this.
Oh, about 5 more.
Man's popping off.
This is what we call sour apple schnapps. This one's for you, Nerfius. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Did you change your name from Rootkit?
And Nerfius, you'd be very happy to know, right? That all of these gifted subs for this month are going towards the Irish Cancer Society. All of the revenue that you have just generated is going towards the Irish Cancer Society. So, to this, fair
Cheers
play.
to you, Nerfius.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Nerfius.
Don't give a fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Big cheers. Oh, Todd, I'll tell you in a second.
Nerfy has gifted a tier 1
Laugh
sub
at
to
Percy,
Noel's
Todd.
a
Laugh.
day.
Just haha, Percy.
God damn.
Yes, charity stream, Simon.
Thank you so much, Nerfies. Welcome in. Thank you.
Look, that pizza saved my life. I was
Tony, fuck you, man.
Pretty drunk.
I haven't said that in a while, actually. I haven't told Tony to go fuck himself in a while.
1 sub to
Simon!
Simon, hold on. Hey, boys, we doing another one. Come on, join me. Join me for Simon.
Nerfy
Simon.
tier 1 sub to Every.
Percy, get a snooter. Come on.
I'm going to take the Guinness. You're on 15%. I'm on 30. My boy.
All right. Simon, my man. Fair play to you.
Simon.
Well, I'm not that
And
good
yours,
at English.
big old
Scared that
God
these
damn.
subscribers they're going to the Irish Cancer Society. Oh, Kyle, you already answered.
Nerfies, yeah.
God damn it, Kyle, you
A
fucking
charity
typing bastard.
against cancer. So Nerfies,
Let's get a hype train
thank you so much. Oh my god, and the Spice Girls just came on. Oh my god, this is biblical. This is
I'm
like
so glad I'm not
this is the peak moment of TNG.
Nerfiest.
Nerfy. Not that we're doing more.
I don't even know those five
Nerfy.
people. I've been here a very long
Dax,
time.
wait. Dax, wait. Before you take that, just go through your rigmarole and explain what you're doing for the Cancer Society.
Oh,
and
Nerfies,
then-
yeah, sorry.
Then do your snoot.
Hold on.
Explain to the man what's going on.
Nerfies,
And
hello.
I'll go for a PP.
Nerfies said he's Polish? Wait, what? Sorry, I'm not that good at
No, he
English.
didn't say
Where did I
Polish, he
read
didn't say
Polish?
that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Nerfies, I apologize.
That might
So,
be an insult.
Nerfies, let me explain. So, I'll stop the music.
You shut your ass
Nerfies,
up,
as you
Tony.
can see here, actually, Nerfies, I'll write your name on the board. Fuck this. Nerfies, all of this month, Ukrainian, let's go.
Ukrainian.
Nerfies, we are raising money for the Irish Cancer Society, which is a charity to raise money for end of life care for cancer patients, such as driving people to their treatments, ensuring nurses are available to deal with end of life care, and counseling and things like that as well for cancer patients. So all of the revenue that we've generated this month, I will be donating myself to the Irish Cancer Society. So at the end of the month, I will take a screenshot of the revenue for this month, and I will be doing a donation myself equal to that. So Nerfius, you're not giving to me, you're not giving to any of the lads here, you're giving to the people who genuinely need the support. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Nerfius. Cheers,
Nerfius,
dude.
thank you. I will write your name here.
Nerfius, what's your YouTube? What's your YouTube? Give him a bit of a shout out too.
Yeah,
'cause
we'll
I
do
did
two
notice, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. I
No,
left out
this is
the, I left
no,
out the R. I'm a dumbass.
Nerfius is not no small boy streamer.
Evers with 32 months.
He's got a nice following.
Nerfius, see that? See that? That's your name. Thank you so much, Nerfius. You're making a difference, not to ourselves, but to people who genuinely need the
Hey,
support. Thank you
tolerable,
so
thanks.
much. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Tolerable for the 32 months.
Evers. Fuck you,
Tolerable.
man.
He changed his
Good
name,
man.
so you gotta say tolerable now.
Yeah. Evers, thank you so much for the prime for 32 months.
The artist
Nerfius,
formerly
thank
known
you
as-
so much. Here we go.
Yeah, cheers to
Is
you,
Nerfius a
honestly.
streamer?
Yeah.
Nerfius, I will give you a follow.
1,700 followers.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Nerfius. Let's
pretty solid
go.
fella. It's just
Nerfius, I will give you a follow. Thank you so much.
Skal, indeed, yeah.
Oh my god, Nerfius.
Yeah.
Man, what the
Ellie! Guys, if you're getting a sub,
I was
too,
a streamer
that's
before
really
you
good.
know what started, because you know I'm Ukrainian, all that. I'm going for 5 more. Thank you so much, Nerfius. Thank you.
Stay
Nerfius,
safe, Nerfius, man. Stay safe.
stay
Yeah,
safe,
definitely.
man.
Yeah,
Thank you so
so
much.
That's really, really kind
And
of
I
you.
went
bud.
to Ellie and Noxon, who I know should be here in chat at the moment. So thank you so much.
So you
Not a
Orkney
YouTuber,
cunt.
though, okay. Well, I tell you what, Nerfius, whenever
Nerfius, thank
things
you.
settle down,
Thank you.
hopefully sooner rather than later, you'll definitely be getting some visits.
And
from
sorry,
the old,
everyone else as well. Hold on, I'm missing out on so much. Lone Star,
Lone Star,
Anonymous, thank you so much. Simon with the 5 as well. Anonymous, holy shit, thank you so much, guys. And Lone Star with the 100 bits, thank you so much, guys. And
Ellie.
Ellie, holy shit, what's going on?
We were popping off for cancer.
Popping off for cancer is
Not
right, guys.
cancer,
All of this
but
is
the
going towards the
cancer
Irish
that-
Cancer Society. Thank you so much, Nerfies. Thank you very much. And this is for you. Percy, we are popping the fuck off with gift subs,
Everybody
man.
popping
Pop
off.
it,
I'm
bro.
just
Pop
seeing
it.
it.
Percy,
Come
go
back.
follow
Oh.
Nerfies, will you?
We're about to
Oh,
beat
hell
your
yeah.
ass.
He's a good man. Thank you very much, my friend.
Nerfius, it is done.
I'm nearly finished this bottle. What the fuck?
Good. Get that bottle. Get your into your boy. Get that bottle into your
Percy,
boy.
July 29th, 16.
I'm Idris Elba with the hot wings. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Logistic manager with trucks in the U.S. Actually, whereabouts, Nerfius?
Thank you, Nerfies. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. And thank you everyone that has gifted so far.
Oh,
Cheers
to everyone.
Actually, you know what?
he actually had me
Everyone
with
that's gift subs this month, I'm gonna add them to this because it is going towards this event. So I'm gonna add
do.
Bone Sarah, I believe you're there already. You're the
Ellie?
best boy. But I'm gonna add Ellie. Ellie. Let's go.
Cheers.
And
Wait, what color is Ellie? Orange.
I didn't know this, Lone Star. I didn't know this.
Lone Star's a red boy.
His grandfather was Ukrainian.
And then you got to write anonymous in there too. Anonymous as well.
Anonymous. Oh,
Anonymous.
it's a mouse.
You have a nice old flag here. We do.
Thank you so much, Ellie. Thank you. You're on the board, Ellie. Look, baboom.
Oh, Froman, huh?
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Fro. Mama my fro.
Mama Fro.
Mama fro.
Mama Fro. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, guys. Nerfius, Ellie, Lone Star, everyone that gifted. Thank you. Holy shit.
Nerfius.
What the
Holy
fuck?
moly.
This is your all-time record, Dax, of a hype train. It's saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you beat your own
Nerfius.
record. Yeah, you definitely beat your own record.
Nerfius, I'm gonna add some
Oh, we
swag
got
to your name here.
This guy's coming for you. Third place.
Quava,
Nerfius.
McDonough.
Nerfius, you can kind of, you're gonna,
Hyman.
Nerfius might have actually
Nerfius, I added some extra
already
swag to your name. Thank you so much. Holy shit.
Someone please Nerfius.
Lads, the rest of
Please.
you, I know about you, but
That's the man.
Percy, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on,
God,
Percy.
Nerfius
Collie,
trying to get us
do you
fucking
have
banned for being too drunk on stream.
2 seconds, mate. Sorry.
Beardy. Oh, you're drinking Guinness, right?
I need a chaser of
This is
water.
my last Guinness. I'll be switching
Ready.
to fucking the old
Alright, let's go.
JMO after this.
Ellie, thank you very
Hey.
much. Oh, to Battery Aziz.
Ooh,
Not battery.
Lithium ion.
Nerfius, thank you so much. Again, it's not for me, it's for the Irish Cancer Society, which means so
Ellie.
much more. Thank you very much. Ellie,
Yeah.
this is for you as well. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers, everyone.
And of course, if you do not drink alcoholic, drink whatever is at your will.
Hey, guys. Don't follow
Big
us.
cheers.
Guys, Dax hasn't drank in a month, okay?
Dex, how long has it been since you drank?
About 5 weeks.
Not long enough. You better polish that bottle
And the
off
worst
for
thing
that, man.
is, ever since Nerfius started gifting subs, that shit hasn't hit me yet, and I've taken like 4 or 5 swigs out of it, so I'm gonna be fucked.
Budgie on standby.
Nerfius.
Budgie, standby.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ellie. Thank you, guys. I can't thank you enough. Seriously, it's going towards a great cause this month.
Anonymous.
It means so much to me. Thank you very much.
Simon.
That is.
Careful when you
that's my
stand up,
last one for a
Simon.
bit.
I won't be standing up. I'm gonna piss my pants right here.
I'm gonna be a man and piss my pants
Oh.
in my chair.
Don't make me piss my own piss.
Yeah, how dare you make me piss my own piss? And a level 6 hype train, guys. Thank you so much. That's a PB. Absolute gold split right there. Thank you very
You
much.
need a PB in the stream for once. Let's
Yeah,
go.
man, I haven't got a gold split in like 6 months. Thank you.
Thank you, back skip.
We appreciate you being here,
Nerfius, thank you. Nerfius,
Yeah,
this
man.
is Nerfius, this is you may know here, this is called Tins&Gins. We do it every single Friday night where myself and these lovely 3 gentlemen just talk about our week, talk about news, random topics, and every now and then we get another streamer on with us to chill out and just hang out. So
And we drink a fair bit as well.
yeah, we drink a bit as well, but
Yeah.
Just talk
if
a
that's
lot
your
into
thing,
it.
Sometimes
Dax didn't drink for 5 weeks though.
yeah,
just
I
saying.
didn't drink for I didn't. Look, lads, let's be honest. You don't have to drink to have a good time on Tins and Gins, all right?
Oh,
No,
well,
no.
New
We've
all-time
had-
record, 89% on level 6. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Holy moly!
Thank you.
47 subs and 100 bits. My God.
Thank you so much,
I guess
Nervious. Thank you.
star.
I'll take a sweet little
It
sip.
is, yeah,
Oh my
it's a
God, and
great-
Key is here
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. No, it's a good time, man. We pretty much just started as
Ignore
like,
the mess.
like a hangout type of thing, and this is it. Like we just get
Nerfies.
drunk and we just
Actually,
talk a lot of shit. man.
Nerfies, now that you say that, the reason why Tins and Gins is the way it is because during COVID, we wanted to create an environment that was like going down to the bar or the pub to hang out with your friends. And we've continued that since. So this is episode 120 weeks. Man, that's crazy to think about. We've done 120 weeks of Tins and Gins.
in a bit though, because it used to be 6
It used
hour
to be
long
just
stream
Discord.
of us just being completely pissed
Oh
drunk.
yeah,
And
Yeah,
now-
Nervious,
now-
it's changed. At the
Yeah,
start, we
yeah.
were fucking pissed.
Degenerates. Like
We
we
would
wouldn't
be
stop
like-
screaming until we were like blacked out. Like,
Yeah, I used to be like,
I have brought some
time to end stream.
yeah.
sanity to the stream. I
So
guess.
In fact,
things
like,
have
it,
mellowed out a bit. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a strange turn of events, in around like the 7 or 8 month period, I think we had himself on, Mr. Collective Unit,
Oh yeah,
and
and he was pissed drunk.
we were heavily drunk.
I was the
like,
only one. I was the only one actually
I-
sober that night. It was fucking
Like,
surprising.
yeah, you were, and I think Collie, yourself and myself ended up being submitted to the sleep Discord. I think
Yeah.
that could be a
I was
first for
pretty
you.
fucked.
Definitely wasn't for me.
Oh yeah, I think that's the one and only for me. That's the one and only for me.
Percy spent lots of nights in the old sleep.
It's not the first time I've fallen asleep on Discord because that's happened, but I've not been so asleep that I've been moved to the room though.
I've heard you
Yeah.
snore. Yeah, we were snoring. The
Yeah,
one night.
you heard. Yeah, but I'm saying,
Yeah,
but I didn't
No,
get
we didn't
Yeah,
move
moved to
Percy,
sleep,
you've been
though.
moved a few times.
Oh, without a doubt.
And every
Oh,
time I've moved you, I went, "Good night, sweet prince." Forehead
Good
kiss,
night,
and I
sweet
drug you down. to
Nerfius, if you use Discord, mate,
Oh.
well, feel free to join the Peach Gang Discord here.
Yeah,
We'd love to have you
Nerfies,
in
our
there.
Discord is a community Discord for ourselves plus two other streamers as well.
That's
We
his
call
first
ourselves the Peach Gang. We're just a group of streamers that just enjoy each other's company. We like hanging out, and the Discord is really active. Loads of memes, loads of just fitness stuff, food, anything you can think of. So if that's up your
absolutely stacked with server
Wow.
boosters, so all
Yeah.
the video and audio is very high
Yeah,
quality.
Budge, you get Discord Nitro, you tight.
yeah,
cunt.
Budgie, you
Fuck.
tight bastard. What the fuck?
And on top of that, hold on, let me double check here for yourself. If you go to the welcome channel, if you do decide to join the
Oh, it's fucking
Discord,
hot.
if you join with the eggplant, the peach,
Oh,
and
God.
the movie, you will get exclusive access to fantastic Evers titties. All peach
Eva,
gang out.
pictures of Evers's tits.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're
And-
beautiful.
access to the movie night, which is a fortnightly.
Thank you very much, Nerfies. Thank you.
Bi-monthly, which is the every 2 weeks,
what?
twice a month variant. Not
Yeah,
the every
Nerfies, we
2
do
month.
movie night and stuff like that. So, Nerfies, I know you're brand new in
Fortnightly.
here, but thank you so much. Thank you very much for
We got
the support. Wrong. And thank you, Nerfies. Thank you. You're making a difference more than you realize when it comes to
Evers
this
displays
event.
art.
Thank
Okay,
you.
he displays art in the Discord.
I need to pee so badly, so I'm gonna go do that. So you guys take care of everyone in here, all right?
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna keep chopping pizza in my
BRB.
face.
Okay, we're in charge. Oh fuck.
I was thinking of a bit of a. I was retrospectively thinking on some of the questions.
Morpheus,
being
holy
asked
shit,
earlier.
dude.
What questions?
Thank you again for the 5, brother man. Holy fuck.
Holy fuck.
God.
4 subs, Nerfius. Relax, my friend.
Man, you're going to
Bloody
Really is
hell.
gonna fuck
you're
me,
going to
dude.
you're
My
going to
spot.
overtake me.
He's gonna-
Fuck out.
Nah, Purse, you're 69 at the moment. You're okay. You're okay. Oh, you and Budge are both on 69 actually. That's funny.
Hey,
Why not is true, yeah,
budget.
Thanks, Nerfius, mate. Honestly, mate, really appreciate it.
Let's go to a
Uh,
great cause too.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely is. Absolutely is.
Mhm.
Thinking back to the question earlier on of what games or what game would you like reinstated as a TV show.
Adapted, yeah.
Adapted TV show. Thank you. I changed mine from OG God of War to Time Splitters
Oh,
because it would be a perfect episodic series, like from season 1, 2, and 3, and you could even end it just as Time Splitters did on the third one.
What the
Leaving
fuck?
on a massive cliffhanger.
And
you don't know
Nerfius.
what's going to happen.
Relax, like.
And,
Jesus
and
Christ.
everybody's good. Crash Bandicoot, I was thinking of that. Too much platforming.
Holy shit.
Unless you were to
Nerfius,
combine
thank you.
everything. But where does like the Crash Bandicoot lore start and where does it end?
Sorry,
Do you
bro.
have to, like, combine those awful mutant games into it as
Nerfius,
well?
I'm extremely drunk, so apologies. But I'm just going to
Spyro
drink
the
this. Thank you.
Dragon. Spyro the Dragon.
Spyro is also good. I have a great time for PS1 platformers. Great time for them.
Oh my
Good to
god.
that.
Tracy Chapman.
Ari.
Harry, Mr.
Ari, let me tell you. Ari, welcome in. Ari, we are popping the fuck off right now, Ari. People are gifting towards the Irish Cancer Society, man. It's a good time. Welcome in, Ari. How's things?
You know.
Man, I haven't talked to Ari in fucking ages. Tony, what do you mean sup nerds? Tony, you've been here the whole time, you fucking dickhead.
Fucking Tony.
How is
And
the old
some-
nightmares
Out of
right,
line,
Harry?
Tony. Always speaking out of line.
hey,
I
Ari.
was
Miss you, buddy.
lurking the
Ari.
fucking-
We got a game sometime soon. Holy shit.
You had a
Miss you, mate.
hope you're well. You had a very nice Euro-friendly stream available today.
You're
Oh,
friendly.
Fantastic to see.
Thank you very much, Ari. Thank you. Guys, everyone from Ari's chat, welcome in. This is Tins and Gins. It's a talk show that we do once a week with myself, Mr. The Perception, Mr. The Collective Unit, and Mr. The Beardsman. And we have a good time. We usually have a few drinks. We talk about our weeks. We talk about current topics that are in news, fucking technology, whatever. And we just usually have a good time. So welcome in. Hope everyone enjoys themselves. And if you have any questions about myself or the other hosts, let us know. But right now, we have a very generous person gifting towards the Irish Cancer Society. I've said this many times on stream, but for this whole month, all of the revenue that I generate from streaming on Twitch, I'll be gifting towards the Irish Cancer Society. So yes, all the people that you see on this beautiful whiteboard here are absolute legendary people who have gifted towards the Irish Cancer Society in terms of like gifting towards either the stream or the actual
Wow, that link's
link.
not the right one.
The link isn't active at the moment, but it will be active on Tuesday again. So welcome in. Hopefully everyone enjoys themselves.
Oh wow. Nervous.
Nerfius,
won't
don't
lie
listen
to
to
you.
us. We're all quite drunk, so our English is probably pretty shit.
You want to learn English from us, dude? Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
absolutely not. But thank you. Good luck, Nerfius, for that, though.
You'd be
That's really
surprised.
cool.
Actually, guys,
I-
if you were to set yourselves on a level of 0 to 10 on like drunk, how are you feeling? Percy, go first.
Wait, on a level of drunk?
Yeah, so 0 being not drunk at all, 10 being like absolutely plastered.
Oh, 10 being the drunkest I've ever been. A solid 4 or a 5.
Yeah, I think I'm about 4 or 5.
I'm like a decent halfway. Like if I was to have a couple of more snoots, a couple of more cans,
Simon-
I'd
Simon is fucked.
Bye.
easily be discombobulated.
Collie?
What was the question?
Collie's obviously fucked. So, Collie, I was saying, like, in terms of, like, 0 being sober to 10 being the drunkest you've ever been, where are you at the moment?
Oh, I'm about halfway there. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about a 5 or a 6, I think. Beardy?
Just
That's
pretty nice.
What the fuck?
You've had half a
Nerfius,
Yes.
I'm about to go to a 7. Hold on.
I'm
I'm on my way to a 7, boy. Hold on.
He's talking.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Ari, I love you. Ari, I want to use your head as a deodorant stick. It's beautiful.
What? That's wild. You can't say stuff like that's wild. Oh my
Oh,
god.
God,
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Ari knows where I'm coming from. Ari understands.
Tier 1 sub to Clemang.
Oh, I'm dying here. I'm a solid 5. Yes,
Oh,
me too,
no.
Todd. Me too.
Hey, can't
Sleep
go.
well,
How's it
Tom.
going, man?
Actually, guys, speaking of which, listen to this, right? About this time 365 days ago, we had Catico on Tins and Gins.
We were a year younger.
Oh man, Catico.
Nerfia's
Catico.
tier 1 sub to his misery.
Welcome.
Cat, mate. Hope the Witcher's going well. I was looking
Cat,
up blood and wine
I'm
last
very
night.
drunk,
Oh,
but I love
You
you.
had me laughing my ass off last night. I can't remember if it was you or chat, but whichever one of you it was while I was lurking.
Todd, enjoy sleep.
Fuck me.
Talk to you soon, man.
sorry, sweet. Where was I at?
Beardy, we were saying on a 1 to 10, right? Or 0 to 10. 0
Yeah.
being sober, 10 being absolutely the most blistered you've ever been. Where are you?
I was at like a 6 until I got that pizza in me. Now I'm back down to like a 4. But with the way my man's gifting subs, I have no beers left, so I'm going into the old fucking JMO.
Ooh, let's
Yes,
go.
yeah,
Get
the
right back up
orange.
there. The orange boy. Be jealous, Percy. You cunt.
Beard, you heard that
Oh
when
my
I
God,
said
what a
on
tune.
the college stream the other
You
night.
had to put it in. Yeah.
Oh
okay,
my
yeah.
God. Just to catch the rest of you up, just a very short story.
Mhm.
In work yesterday, and we're just fucking chilling out because there's fuck
Not
all
to be
going
too
on.
sorry.
So we went into the
Oh,
lab
fuck.
and we're just fucking chit chatting the girls, and we're like, oh, looking around. So like, I look in the fridge every now and then just to see what like the R&D team are
Free
making,
talks.
and then like
GG.
the very top shelf,
Happy Paddy's
they're like,
lads.
I just seen a bottle and I seen a glimpse of orange, just like, wait, that's not the gem, oh, is it? And then I pull it out, and I just like, how the fuck did you get Gemo orange out here? And then one, the girls replies just like, oh yeah, it's actually really hard to get over here. Actually, they don't sell it. You have to import it. And it's like, what the fuck?
Very
What the
tasty-
fuck?
Very tasty import.
Wait, imagine
And-
that you would free the genie and he will offer you any car you want. Which would you choose? I would go for a Renault Clio V6. Or no, a Renault Turbo 5 V2.
I gotta make sure I get the right year here.
Renault
Respawn.
Turbo. I have to look that up.
I think it's Turbo 5 G2 or
Yeah.
V2. I
Renault-
think.
I'd have to go to. I'd have to go for like an old Lamborghini, like Countach or something like that, like an absolute
I don't know the song.
classic Lambo or something. That's what
Oh,
I'd probably go for.
you're going for a straight up box.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
That's
I see,
classic,
I
man.
see, yeah.
Classic.
Like if I was to go into the
What
side
the,
of
sorry,
you,
did you just call a Lamborghini Countach an absolute box?
No,
No, he's
the
talking
Renault.
about Daxter.
The
Oh,
Renault.
the
The
Oh, the
Renault.
Renault. Okay. Bloody
Lone
hell.
Star, thank you very much.
The fucking box ass Lamborghini. Fuck that.
Yeah.
thing.
Wait, Lone Star, what
Fucking
emote?
Smash yours.
What
when you're in
emote?
Glasgow.
What bit emote do you have unlocked now?
the fish,
No. Wait, does Lone Star have the fish? Man, the fish I used the whole time in Discord.
the fish is exclusive.
It's just, it's literally a fish
Mine-
going,
Mine is very specific.
huh? Huh?
It's very specific. It
Wait,
is
it's a clover?
1950
Oh, sorry, you're.
F100 slammed to the
I'm a
fucking ground,
dumbass.
completely blacked out. Oh,
Nerfies,
God.
you need to chill the fuck
oh,
out.
oh
Holy
my God, who the
shit.
fuck is
Man,
that?
is it a car?
I Twitch TV.
Nerfies.
Ed. I've never seen him.
Man,
before.
I don't know about
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
but like the last 2 minutes, I've been like sitting
Yeah,
here
shut
going
up,
like,
you
oh
fuck.
fuck, how am I gonna fall asleep?
Tier 1 sub to just call.
Are you spinning?
Oh
you
man,
spinning?
no, I'm.
Thank you.
But I know when I lie down, Beardy, I'm gonna start spinning.
Oh,
I'm like,
fuck
man,
yeah.
this.
All right, well,
Cheers.
come on.
Gifted
All
a
right,
tier
come on.
No,
Yeah,
but you know what the
fuck you,
worst thing
Hunter.
about spinning is that like as soon as you know that you're going to be spinning in the bed, you need to stay up. You need to stay up until you sober up, you know.
Dax, welcome to my
Nerfia's
Friday.
gifted a
Just
tier
Yeah,
stay
Percy,
up.
I don't know how. Percy, how do you deal with this? You just stay awake.
I just stay awake and watch
All right.
streams, and I might go for like a little nap in my chair.
All right, I'll
and
do
then
that. I'll do that.
I'll
I'll do
there.
that.
Nerfia's gifted a tier 1
All right,
sub
pick
to
up your
could
fucking
either-
pick, let's go.
I could either
Come on,
just like
boys.
sit down and like sit watching like napping like who's ever there,
Perfect.
and I'll go to sleep for like 2 maybe 5 hours, and then I'll get up and then I'll hop into my bed.
It doesn't feel like I'm in this body right now. I am absolutely
Nerfia's
fucked.
gifted a
Oh,
tier
even
1
out of the
sub
bottle,
to
Percy,
Hans
that's fucking
underscore
delicious.
God damn, I'm
Oh,
fucking blistered.
Oh, God, that's good.
We were
Oh,
up till what 5 a.m. last week, Purse?
Mm.
Calico, yeah, Collie's wheeze is great.
Wait, actually, Breadman, we were raiding last week in Tarkov, weren't we? Last Friday or was that Saturday?
No, Saturday.
It's gonna
Saturday.
been Simon has been
Yeah.
a
I
good
don't
night.
Fridays, I can't stay up that late Friday.
I'm
Simon
always
has
up
been a
stupid
good
late.
night.
Usually on a Tins
Good
night,
night
I'm
there
up
now.
to like 6 or 7
Oh
a.m.
my
time.
fucking god!
After Tins, I got about a solid hour into me until my morning hits me, and I'm like, Oh, I hit the bed.
I'm hitting my like third wind by there. I've hit my second wind by like 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm like
Lupus, I love the way Beardy like slaps the wall in that clip. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time.
My neighbors,
Yeah.
my neighbors are outside.
That's gonna be shit. That's gonna be me next week.
Pat,
Oh
the worst.
fuck.
What?
Spinny vomit time is the worst. And do you get it depending on which side you lie on? So like if
No.
there-
If I'm
there's-
fucking laying down, I start whipping. The room's like,
oh okay.
Oh
I
man, it's
got
the
it, there I
worst
go.
feeling ever. It's the
I
worst
don't know about
feeling.
people.
Shit.
There's 2 different times I get the spinnies or like the coughs. And that's when I'm really drunk or I'm feeling like a disturbed down with the
Holy
sickness.
shut up.
Rage! Holy shit! Rage, get the fuck out of here! Rage, leave now!
Wait, what?
This is unacceptable.
Okay,
That's
all right.
rude.
Oh, okay,
Rage,
sorry.
this is unacceptable. There's too
Sorry,
many.
the rest of us
Rage,
okay
we
to
are
see it.
far too drunk to deal with your shit right now. So get out.
Not reflect the thoughts of this channel, okay?
I mean, I thought that it was okay. I appreciated you raiding.
Rage,
but-
I'm-
Thank you, Rich.
Rage, thanks very
Don't
much.
listen
Thank
to
you.
him, Rich. Yeah,
Rich,
Rich,
thank
thank
you.
excuse me.
For the raid, Rage. For the raid. Get him up. boys.
Alter.
Let's go.
Alta!
And the rage. Welcome in, everyone.
Can
Percy,
we get
get in your mouth, Percy.
Rage, I'm sorry, I'm just very. Rage, I am fucked.
trying to
Oh,
fill my chat with
man.
Gungans right now?
Oh god, how am I gonna sleep? Oh
How was COD, Rich? How was the camel grind? I was keeping an eye on you. Were you doing launchers earlier? I think it was. Hope it went
Thank you for
well.
hosting stream. It was interesting. I like it. Friends are
Why?
That's what it's supposed to be.
Nervious. Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for all
mate.
the support. Nervious, you're the man.
Well, yeah, we hope to see you again, Nerfius.
Or the
Cheers to
woman.
you, bud.
Every
I'll
Friday.
Thank you very
Hey,
much.
Oh,
Cheers,
Nerfius,
man.
Cheers.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thank you so much.
Find yourself sitting
Thanks
around
for
on a Friday
popping in.
night, dude. Come on in. We're always here Friday nights, except for next Friday. We'll be here. The following Friday, we may be here. For
We'll
a
be
little
here a bit
We'll be
later,
all
bit
together.
later,
We'll be
bit
all
later.
together. Yes,
Nerfius,
We'll
thank you so
actually be
much for
together.
gifting towards such a great cause. Thank you.
much appreciated, my man. Have a good night, brother. Stay safe.
Rich absolutely got you, by the way. That's like,
Wait,
Yeah,
what's
Friday
this
you're
you say?
Fucked by
It's
drink.
the only time you get fucked by drink. So yeah. Oh, the only time I get fucked is by drink. Rich, I'm not even insulted by that because that's just straight fact. Like,
funny because it's true.
Rich, I'm very lonely. I'm terribly lonely.
Wouldn't need that as your chat up line.
Should I come back and come to Glasgow because he doesn't want to see that
As-
bird again?
As the
Is
worst
Budgie still
person to
here?
give you
Oh,
Tinder
Christ.
tips, let me give you Tinder
Sam,
tips.
Ellie.
Fucking Budgie fucking bound on the
I'm
trip
so
of the
lonely,
fucking
it's-
year.
it's
What a
sad.
dick.
Oh man,
Pets Dax.
pet sex. Oh man,
Posture
Posture check?
Nerfius.
Nerfius. My posture is fucked and I can't fix it right now.
You don't have to
That's
be
right.
lonely with farmersonly.com. So you guys don't have that.
I'm
there,
lonely
see?
too. Look, Rach, let's just go with it for a while, all right? It'll improve us as
Let me sit up.
individuals. We will come.
Sit up.
We will
90
come to
degree posture.
respect the loneliness
You're
that
not lonely
is
when you have a handy. Lupus.
Actually,
lupus.
Let me move this. I have serious question.
Lupus is showing her lewdness
lupus is
side.
Lupus.
Lewdness.
Lupus.
What?
Lupus. That's very
Lupus
lewd.
is getting fresh in chat
Oh
right
my
now.
lord,
Getting fresh.
that is shocking. Lupus, don't ever say that stuff in my chat again.
Actually, what I wanted
shocking.
to say on stream
This
is
is a
one
family
technical
chat.
from what I thought I should say on stream. So now I don't think I can say it.
Yeah, fucking say
Oh
it,
my
Percy.
god, it's
Fucking
raining
whatever,
men just
before.
came on Spotify. I'm gonna fucking.
It's raining men just came on. Did you just say?
I'm gonna
Did you just
bust.
say
It's
it's
so
raining
good.
men just came on.
Spicy
Yes,
stream,
yes.
let me know when you got it, Simon. This
You
is how
did?
it goes.
Oh
You
my
did?
god.
Well,
We'll be talking about
Mercury
foreskin in no
is
time.
in retrograde, my friends, and
No
that means
foreskin chat.
I can disclose the information that this just in. Yes, confirmed.
are we
Lupus
talking
can
about?
draw one mean penis.
What?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think so, right? You did that.
Yeah,
before,
Lupus,
didn't
you got-
Yes,
actually
you did.
solid wiener, yeah.
Yo, Lupus, if I send you some sweet selfies, can you like add a can you add on to existing pictures? Because asking
so,
for a friend. Can
Please
you...
do not send Lupus any pictures like that.
No, no, please do not send Lupus dick
I'm building
pics.
the
Please
task.
do not.
Can Can you fill out
Selfies?
my front a little bit?
Cataco, they're selfies because I'm always on my own.
Fuck.
No, okay, that's second one. That one after selfies. That's.
I don't know if I can
low.
make that something that small bit.
No.
Oh man, Lupus, come on, give me
do
something at least. Like, oh for fuck's sake. Oh man, give me something, Lupus.
Lupus, Ireland is not a. They can't get Dax, so he's free over there. It's not a. What is it? We won't go get him in Ireland. He's
Shut the
safe
fuck
over there.
up.
Get him, son. Get him.
Oh. Oh my God, we get it. You're lonely.
Oh my
Heck,
god!
do you know that Dax hasn't drank in 5 weeks?
Oh, for
You
fuck's
know he
sake.
has an egg in
Man,
his drawer for the
it-
last 2 years.
No, but in all seriousness, right? Let's be honest here. I haven't been drunk in a long time. Being drunk now
How long
feels
exactly?
feels like it feels like a unique feeling right now. It's weird. So like obviously with Tins and Gins every Friday, I used to get a bit drunk every Friday. I haven't been drunk for like 6 weeks. Now that I'm feeling it, it's like wow, this is like a unique feeling. A new
So new.
yeah, this is a new feeling to my body. But it's not. It's probably the same as it always has been. Man, I highly recommend if anyone drinks quite a bit and gets drunk quite quick, I highly recommend pulling a tolerance break.
The Human Torch was the night of
Go on a
Bang Bang.
tolerance break for about a month, get drunk then,
Tolerable
feels
break.
different, man. Feels different.
Fuck that, Percy. We're gonna drink every Friday, goddamn.
Unique New York.
And fucking gin.
Let's suck
Hey.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. All right, boys. We're about that time, lads. Boys, we're about that time.
No, we're. It's the Paddy's Day.
It's that about-
special.
it's about that time.
We can go a bit
God,
longer.
these days,
Alright.
I don't even know what fucking time we're at. I don't know.
Alright, lads. It is about that time we start finishing up T&G episode 120.
What's up, Percy?
120 weeks of this fucking shit.
I don't want to end. I want to keep it going.
I think we should still keep going.
No, we'll keep going in Discord. I think people should join us and say hello.
Discord is good, but I want to keep going live.
Nah, we gotta end at some stage because YouTube and shit. Like, oh, man, fuck this. Right.
No,
Let's be honest. Can we have a one in chat if you've
Thank you,
ever
Nervous.
watched one of our YouTube videos?
Yeah, never. Rach, fuck Rach, you don't know that. You don't know that,
Wait,
alright?
Which one is this? Is one watched or
Man,
is
get the
one
fuck. Anyone that types
One
one in
watched.
chat is a fucking loser, alright?
You're
watched it.
lying. They've got no views.
No,
mean
no,
on
on the new
YouTube
channel,
or
no.
not?
On
Like-
Dax's channel, I've watched episodes. On the new Tins channel, I have not.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
look,
I
Beardy,
don't
it is what
know,
it
it
is,
was-
isn't it?
I heard a rumor that was
Alright.
spread around that anytime we have a special, it's an hour long, but I guess
Alright.
I was just like,
Guys, we are sending you over to a recommendation by Mr. Collective Unit. Collie, would you care to explain?
Fuck that
So Matty Braun,
I'm sorry.
Excuse
it will be in Discord though.
I want to kiss you all.
Don't worry.
yeah, Matty's been doing a long subathon for the last week and a half or so, week and a bit. Rated him last night. Really good guy. Ask him if he can show his sex egg video.
Oh, sex ed video. Wait,
I'm
hold
sure
on.
he
That's
will.
gonna be our
Great message.
sex ed or sex egg video, please.
Please, yes.
2 seconds. I'm typing one out.
All right, here we go. That's our message. Sex ed video, please.
Hey,
Alright.
you keep saying Ed.
Guys, look after yourselves. Thank you very much for
Ed
joining
or Ed?
episode 120 of Tins and Gins. We'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Look after yourselves. Bye bye.
They're already gone.
They're gone. Jesus
already
Christ.
gone.
That was
Dude, what the
fast.
fuck
Holy
with that quick
moly.
ass fucking read away, dude? Jeebus.
Is this Beardy? I won't lie. If you were in a cap and you were tilting your head down.